Bam, we're live. Roadcaster issues again this morning. I moved locations. I had Caleb on here. Can you guys hear me? Is everything good? Technical difficulties unless Souza is with him. Yep, fair enough. Fair enough. Great assessment. Great assessment. What do you guys want to know? I hope that it was my fault, or I hope it was Caleb's fault, not my fault, that I couldn't hear him. I can't see him now. Hey.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah, awesome.
Cool.
So you couldn't hear me before when I had this microphone plugged in?
No, I couldn't.
Crazy. Well, I brought 2 Roadcasters. I'll try the other Roadcaster. Damn. Don Patty. Yeah. This I'm in a great space actually today. You guys want to hear something about cameras?
Please.
Before we dig into the meat and potatoes of the show. I think I've cracked the code. I think it's finally here. The ultimate camera setup. I'll know after this week. I won't know until after this week, but I think I cracked the code for anyone who wants to vlog. The ultimate vlogging setup. This camera right here, it's called a DJI Action Pro 5. Sucks, it's a Chinese company. And I think you could do it with the GoPro too. I just don't think it's as easy. And I got a GoPro Hero. So if you don't want to do Chinese, you can't do it with this. But it takes a little bit more finagling. But the easiest, I cannot fucking believe how easy this is. You just buy this camera, put it in a card, put it to the highest settings, hit record. It has this handle with a battery in it. This is a battery. And then right here, these new mic. What the hell is going on? Is it this one? Oh, I don't even know where the. I don't even know where the. I thought I was going to be so clever this morning, but I'm not even that clever. What if I would have left what if I left my setup at home?
That'd be amazing.
That would be amazing.
Not actually.
They have these microphones. These ones work also. They're not the ones I wanted to show you. But basically, soon as I turn this on, this little box here, it automatically attaches to this camera. I don't have to do anything.
Oh, because they're the same brand. They're like,
yep.
No way.
And then I just put, and it has 2 of them, so you can record 2 people. And the second I set them back in this beautiful little case here, they automatically start charging again because the case is also a battery. And then it switches to the onboard mic here, which you could have as a shotgun mic.
Oh, wow.
It is absolutely nuts. So I could literally like just hand this to Avi and be like, here, do what you want with this. Like a 10-year-old could figure this out. And then you just, if you want to record someone, you just stick this on them with a magnet or a clip.
And you can have a microphone on the camera itself, like on that.
Yeah. And then and you could stick a shotgun microphone on here. And anytime you put the wireless mics away, it'll go back to here.
That's crazy.
Holy shit, you've really outdone yourself with that hoodie. What the hell? What is that?
My wife got it for me. It's made out of like woobie material, which is like a blanket that gets issued to the military. It's like super warm, very comfy. And it's in DNC, which is Desert Night camo. It's like an old school camo that we used to use a long time ago. And it's pretty nice. But I also have a hood. I have my Subaru hoodie on.
Did you say it's pretty nice?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Caleb, did you think that? Okay. Criminy. I knew you were going to say it's some sort of camo, and I'm going to get shit for not. But dude,
you don't like it?
I mean, it looks like you got it off the discount rack at fucking Montgomery Ward or Sears.
Yeah, it does.
Look, that pattern is great. That's the look. That's the Nebraska look.
That's the vibe, man. I just don't really care. I'm just going for comfort.
Comfort.
Yeah, this was available and this is comfy.
God, and that means my phone's not going to be working worth this shit too.
Oh, great. Does that mean
I do want to say this. Hector said the Osmo Pocket 3 is awesome and you can connect mics too and has a built-in gimbal. I agree. I just don't like dealing with the gimbal on the Osmo 3. I got the Osmo 3 and I just don't like dealing with it. I just really just prefer this and then use two hands and make sure I move it nice and steady. This is so easy.
I feel like that'd be the hardest part is keeping it steady because it only has that one hand, right?
Yeah.
Like you gotta have
I usually hold it with two hands. So like with this hand, one of my hands can be the shock mount.
does it have like what's that thing where it's like like auto does it? That's like auto motion.
Stabilizer. A
There you go.
stabilizer.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It does that?
Yeah. And you know what's even crazy? The GoPro, where's the GoPro? The GoPro footage is insane. And
Yeah,
this
right.
GoPro microphone is insane.
Does that have a light on that?
Yeah, it's even got a little light. And you
What
could
the fuck?
I mean, you don't have to have that on there.
That's crazy.
And you could take this off and put a shotgun mic on. I cannot believe this is my first kind of foray into those cameras. But I'm going to shoot a vlog this weekend. Me and Susan, a couple of the other guys are going to shoot all weekend at the house with Hiller and Taylor Self and
Big vlog guy, huh?
yeah, all those guys. Yeah, we're gonna,
All right.
do
A
a
little day in the life.
do a little vlogging.
Wow, day in the life is really popping off lately.
Please say GoPro 87 times. So I need your guys' help. Google Chrome is requesting to bypass the system private window picker and directly access your screen. Okay. Perfect. This is exactly what I needed. Sevon, what you recommend for rolling around events, but on a budget rather than my iPhone. Yeah, this is it, dude. I swear to God, you could shoot the entire behind the scenes. You could do anything with this. You could shoot a commercial for Ford with this. And if you had both these cameras, I mean, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. I want to say I would get the smaller mics too. They have smaller DJI mics that last 11 hours now. They're $169, and the camera, I think the camera in this is like $400. So $600, and you have the ultimate 4K super slow mo everything. Okay, this is the first $10. Listen, I have to tell you guys. Thank you, keeping it real. There is no. This is there's 34 donations to rebuild lives of aid for CrossFit LA families. And I hate using my fucking platform as a place to take care of the needy. I cannot stand it. I don't like doing people who died. I just don't want to be the obituary section of the newspaper. I don't, but all of you have to give me $5 today. I'm not asking, I'm demanding. Listen, there's no fucking way. Where's the see all? There's no way I'm letting where's Don Falls donate? There's no fucking, first of all, Pedro White's a school teacher, so I have to give 10 times whatever he gives. And there's no way I'm letting Don beat me. There is no fucking way. Sorry, it's not in my budget. Okay, give $6 then. There is no, all you have to do is go over to this account and start donating. There is no way I'm letting, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. There is no.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, there is no fucking way. Google Pay? Oh, great. There, if I click this, is this going to show all my information?
Probably.
Okay, I'm going to stop. There's no fucking way.
It's so petty.
Shut it. Get Google Pay emails with exclusive offers, tips, and invitations to get feedback. No, thank you. Continue. This is the kind of thing I should definitely ask my wife before I buy this. There's no fucking way. Can we confirm this purchase with your wife? I know. You're so right. Oh, great. You can see my shit in my glasses. Great. Thank you. It says it's Sevon, you're a top donor now. Oh, look at copy link. I'm putting the link in here. Can you guys use that link? Sorry, I don't donate anywhere but here. That's fine. If you donate money here, that's fine. But let me go back to the GoFundMe. I want to see my name up there. I want to see that I donated more than fucking Dawn.
Yeah, when you put the link in the chat, it's a hyperlink, and they can click on it.
GoFundMe. Shit, I lost it. What do I put? How do I? I guess I'll go back to the link in my text messages. How are there only 34 donations for this already?
How are there only already what?
36. Oh, there it is. Oh, thank you. Listen. I'm not gonna get off. I think I'm gonna stay on all day. We have to double the donations. We cannot let. Look at there. Oh, look, I donated. Look, I donated more than Don Fall. Look at, I beat him. There it is. Easy peasy. All you have to do. Oh, I'll go back to the cameras. Pat Lang, $99. Thank you for the folks who need it. God, please, dear GoFundMe, please do not donate the money to the woke gyms. Thank you. I strike that from the record. I'm not giving my money with any strings attached. Never mind. I'm not. Give it to the woke gyms too. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize for that. I'm donating the money with no strings. Haley, hi. There's something I need to tell you. No, it can wait. Do you want me to tell you later? Okay, I'll tell you later.
Tell her now.
Dude, my wife never says that to me. I said,
Can it wait?
I need to tell you something. And she goes, right now?
She's under a lot of stress. She's probably working pretty hard right now.
The first time she told me she was pregnant, it was on April Fool's. And she goes, I need to tell you something. I go, what? She goes, I'm pregnant. And I said, you think now is a good time to tell me? I was just about to go on a phone call with Greg. This is like in 2008 or 9 or 10. I didn't even know him that well. Wrong answer when your wife tells you that she's pregnant. Do you think now is a good time? I didn't. Yeah, that was horrible. Hey, Sebi, how old were you with your last kid? My iPhone told me I need to unlock it first. I want to say I was 45, and my wife was 43 when she had the twins. Can we pull up that GoFundMe again?
Yeah.
There's no way. Also, I want to. There's no way Dawn can beat us. We have to make a fucking statement here. And I'm going to tell you. What if I told you I knew a games workout and I told you I would release a fucking games workout on here if we raised $7,000? My wife was 43 when she had the twins. Yeah. I pounded her hole on the couch to make the twins. We were on the couch in the living room.
The same one that's in your office?
Yeah. No. It was a really nice leather couch. Tracy Hefner, thank you. So the first time we had a kid, when she told me she wanted a kid, like every time I would have sex with her, I'd be like, I'd like pray, dear God, please let me give my wife all of the love that I have. Please bring us a love child. I would take my time. I was all patient and shit. I was like, just like, you know what I mean? Like I really got in the mood.
Mm-hmm.
Rubbed her down good. Just made sweet love to her. And we got Avi. And I was like, shit. Because my mom told me, when I asked her one time, I said, why did you and Heidi, my dad, have me? And she's like, we wanted a love child. I'm like, oh shit, I want a love child. And then after she got pregnant, right, and she had Avi, and she was breastfeeding, her body got crazy. The pussy just turns into just like this wet hamburger thing. It's
Jesus Christ.
dude, it's amazing. And the titties are huge and swollen, and the body's curvaceous. The ass is ginormous. And that was just that we got the twins just from just like more like agape, just like a eating frenzy. Oh, Teresa, what are you talking about? A woman's vagina during the is wet hamburger. Yeah. Okay, if you don't like the wet hamburger, you could think of it as just like two wet sponges, beautiful sponges.
No. That
No.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, it's fantastic.
What hamburger is better than the sponge thing? The sponge thing just is that's
Thank you, Matthew. A wet hamburger, let that sink in for a minute, but also it's delicious. Yeah, it is. How's Haley's body after? It's crazy. She has the nicest body she's ever had right now. It's great. It's nuts.
Thank you, Tommy. This is a far better comparison. And Arby's number 7.
Thank you. Arby's. My Haley's vagina turned into an Arby's. When the after your wife has while she's pregnant and after she has the baby, it's just always ready. It's just crazy. You just walk by her and it can just you can just mount.
No warm up necessary. You just
dude, it's crazy.
Mm.
The usually 10 to 15 seconds it takes to turn a girl on now is it's all time. So shop's open 24/7.
I've never had to experience that. My wife's just always on.
Well, there you go. Maybe she's pregnant.
God, I fucking hope not.
Sevan, you're looking very Muslim cleric these days. Thank you. I'm going for the Muslim look. I'm going for. Listen, guys, can we refresh this page? We better be up to 40 donations already. I want to make a statement. Did you refresh?
Yeah, I just did.
We did nothing.
Nada.
No
I'll
influence.
Put back in the chat. Maybe I'll just. You know what? How about I just pin that shit?
No influencing power.
Yeah, I guess not.
Ken, excited to see you tomorrow night, buddy. Really excited to see you. Your Amazon code is, if you don't share it, if you didn't request it, deny it here. No, thank you.
Somebody's trying to log into your Amazon account.
I know. I just got a scam text.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to tell you a good story, and then I expect everyone to run over to GoFundMe and donate $20. Ready?
Please.
Don't fool around.
Come on, let's go.
Bring it on. I'm going to go over to the Instagram account. This is a great story, guys. Instagram. And I'm in Instagram, and I'm going to go over to the CrossFit Games Instagram page. Is it CrossFit Games? Oh, no, CrossFit. Sorry, I'm going to go to CrossFit Training. CrossFit Training. Oh, I'm going to tell you 2 good stories. You ready for this? When we were told to shut down all the Facebook pages and Instagram pages at CrossFit, the guy who was running the accounts was so fucking smart. What he did was he suspended all of the accounts so they looked like they were pulled down. But they weren't pulled down.
Yep.
And when the CEO at the time came up to me and is like, "Hey, are the accounts gone?" I said, "No, they're just suspended," like a fucking idiot.
Oh my God.
Like an idiot, I told the CEO that.
Yep.
And he goes, "No, get rid of them." And there was a guy there working there at the time, and that was like his life's work. Do you know what I mean? He had made like 1,000 posts. He was in charge of social media. I think he still works at CrossFit. He's a fucking G.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's amazing. Anyway, he's like, "No, dude, no one can see that they're suspended." I'm like, "I fucked up, dude. I told the CEO that you just suspended him." And he's like, "You fucking idiot." So we had to get rid of those CrossFit accounts. But at the time, Nicole Carroll, who works there now, was in charge of the CrossFit training account. That was the one account that I wasn't in charge of. And it's this account here. And she didn't turn it off.
Whoa.
She just suspended it and didn't say anything. So when that fucking idiot got fired, she just turned her account, she just turned the CrossFit training account back on.
Hell yeah.
Did Don make sure everyone knew he was a good dude and donated? I don't know if he did, but I did. And there sure as fuck ain't getting beaten by Don.
We just got another person to donate. Pat
Good.
White.
Oh, good. Nice. Thank you, Pat. Jeez. Thank you. Pat, the greatest Sevonista alive. Okay. So but the story gets better. You think that story right there is worth $5 or $10?
I thought that was pretty good.
Thank you. This is some historical fucking crazy information from CrossFit. That's some deep shit. Thank you, Shane. You're the man. That'll help me. If you guys donate money to me, that will help me also. Because then I when I tell my wife I gave 1/5 of our mortgage money to fucking woke Jim in LA, she won't be as angry. Okay, so this story is crazy. I just want you to get your head wrapped around this. First of all, what great hope we have. Look at Trump got elected. All sorts of things are changing, even in our own world. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
This isn't obviously the first time we've met, and we've had a little bit of a chat before. So I guess I'll start with
Taylor Self on the CrossFit Training Instagram account.
What the fuck?
Adding value to the CrossFit community. By the way, this show is absolutely murdering. That guy right there on the right with the TDC shirt on, his name is McCoy, and he's a level 4 coach, and he's part of the mentor program over at CrossFit Inc. And Taylor has got him. You can hire this guy McCoy to help you. You film one of your classes, and then this guy will watch your class with you and tear your shit up and tell you how much you suck. And Taylor fucking got that service from CrossFit because he wants to pass his level 4, and he did it live on the Sevon podcast, and that show is killing.
That's incredible.
Anything, look at.
Anyway, crazy. But I want to show you this. I want to show you something right here. McCoy is a true pro. Okay, got it. High quality content, exceptional. This right here. So listen to this. This thing, Anji with a dick. So I tuned in. So tune into a Sevon podcast where founder of CrossFit laughed and mocked the death of Lazar. First of all, that's not true at all. We were mocking and laughing at games athletes, and not at Lazar Jukic's death. No thanks, big miss here. But this person right here, you guys ready for this? Get your fucking checkbooks ready, people. Go to the GoFundMe page. This person right here, this thing. If you love me. Nope, not that thing. Hold on. This thing right here. Nope, not that thing. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a still picture of this. Where is it? Yeah, where is this thing? Is this it?
On the right. Yeah, that's probably a picture.
This thing right here called the rumor has it that this thing here called the police on CrossFit Charlotte when they stayed open during COVID and got them shut down. The same fucking joker that claims that we were this thing right here, this thing. This thing called the police. This Anji with a dick called fucking the police is the rumor, and got CrossFit Charlotte shut down.
You're kidding.
No, Dents is attractive with a huge set of knockers. That is not Dents. Jen is very attractive, and I think that the parlance is called MILF. Yeah. Can you fucking believe that?
Wow.
Oh, here's a better photo. Some nipples. There we go.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
Scum of the earth, huh?
Scum of the earth. Making up bullshit about Greg Glassman and then calling on gyms to close them down.
Did you see somebody responded to them that says you need to stop getting your information from Reddit?
Oh, did she
Reddit.
respond to that?
No, I don't think so. Stop using Reddit and Richie as your source of information. Do better.
Listen, guys, this show is kill. Okay, let's go back over. I want to see. I had to have. We must be up to 200 GoFundMe donations by now. Oh, she just wanted everyone to be safe. Right. Shit, I can't click on the comment. Oh, there we go. My shit is a mess today. I'm so sorry, guys. Pat Lang, thanks again for the donation, dude. I will not be beat by the Dawnfall. I will not. Sure as hell. If Pedro can listen, Pedro is dirt poor. 40. Let me see. Can you put him in order? Oh, newest. Pat Lang.
Yeah,
Wad Zombie, $40. Yeah, boy. And Wad Zombie lives in LA. His shit might get burned down. If Wad Zombie can donate, you can donate. Patrick Wirtz, you demand. CrossFit Industry, thank you. Jeffrey Birchfield, thank you.
Yeah, Jeff Birchfield, he DM'd me this morning saying he likes my hoodie. So,
oh shit,
Jeff's on my side. I like Jeff. He's a good guy.
Hey, dude, that hoodie, seriously, it looks like there's cheap cotton fabric, like fake plastic, like lining, it looks like it doesn't really keep you warm, and it looks like cheap material that's on the discount rack at a fabric store. I'm just telling you, like the stuff that's half off.
It's just not it. It's just not true. It is the warmest hoodie.
75% off.
I'm sweating
75,
right now.
80% off. Don't fuck with me. I'll take you to 85.
It was actually $80. Like that was it.
That's how much it cost.
Yeah, it's just $80.
Regular. What are you talking about, Sevon? It's not true. It is true. Look at that fucking thing.
It's cozy, man. It's good. It's nice. All the
Wooby.
mill guys,
Yeah,
it's a
Wooby.
It's a Wooby. Yeah. Whenever
I bet you
all the mill guys in the chat, they know exactly what I'm talking about. It is
listen,
the most comfortable.
If Caleb stood up, that thing would go down to his ankles. That's
it actually does go pretty far.
It's
extra large, and it was pretty long. It goes like over my butt if I let it go down that far.
It could hide an erection.
Oh, for sure.
Guys,
Julia says, "I love my Wooby." She knows she's a Marine. She gets it.
All right. That's your first legit endorsement.
Yeah, thank you. See, nobody liked my Subaru hoodie, so I went out here and I tried to be a little fashionable. People appreciated it.
Eric, shut it. No one asked you.
OAFnation.com. Not endorsed. They just have great hoodies.
So this gym, let me see. Let me read this. Can you move it a little bit? Let me read what they say here. Starting January 7th, Hamas attacked Israel. Oh no.
Whoa.
Starting January. Why is it always on the 7th?
It's usually the 6th, but it was a day of observation, so they pushed it back a day.
Starting January 7th, the woke ass LA Fire Department couldn't put out a small fire set by homeless people. Have you seen the chief of police for fucking LA?
Yeah, she's retarded.
She's a fucking DEI hire. Chief of police for New Orleans, DEI hire. The Interior Secretary for the United States, DEI hire. Her thing says first Native American ever to hold blah, blah, blah. It's fucking, this is nuts. Have you seen the mayor of LA? DEI. It's crazy.
It's embarrassing, dude. Embarrassing.
It is crazy. Yeah, DEI disaster. This isn't a fire. It's a DEI disaster. God, I can't wait till LA wakes up. I cannot wait. Did you hear Adam Carolla yesterday go on the news? Did you hear his interview?
About him trying to get into the fire department for 7 years?
Yes.
Yes. Insane. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. You sign up to join the fire department, and then it takes 7 years for them to get back to you. And when you show up to take the test, which is you just start off with a little written test, you show up to take the test, You have a black woman in line with you, and you say, "Hey, how long has it taken you to take the test for the fire department?" And they say they just signed up last week. You are so fucked up.
It is. We live in a crazy, crazy world.
That is so fucked up. And you think about how many people that they've pushed back 7 years, telling them, "Hey, you can't join the fire department because you're a white guy."
In the Bay Area, the kid skateboarding instructor finished the fire academy at the highest level, top of his class.
Yeah.
For the physical part, the intellectual part, the test, everything. They told him he can't get a job because he's a white man in the Bay Area. They're
That
not
is
hiring
absurd.
white dudes. Yeah, it is crazy. Listen, I'll come back to that GoFundMe. Please donate. Please donate, even $5. Just go over there and donate. I'll keep putting the GoFundMe link in the chat. Listen, this is Adam Carolla yesterday. This shit is crazy. This is the kind of shit that I don't understand. I don't understand how anyone can like this. And by the way, I promise you that 90% of the fucking lesbians that are fucking firefighters are absolutely fucking amazing and earn their way to get there. What sucks is that then some of them get in and bring their woke shit there, which makes it so we have to question everyone else who got in behind them.
Yeah.
We don't ever question that about the NBA. The only fucking DEI hire ever in the NBA was fucking LeBron's son. No one's ever going to ask that about the NBA.
The Ball brothers, those ones for sure.
Geez, I want to talk about my white privilege so badly. I graduated North Hollywood High with a 1.7 GPA. I could not find a job. I walked to a fire station in North Hollywood. I was 19. I was living in the garage of my family home. My mom was on welfare and food stamps. And I said, "Can I get a job as a fireman?" And they said, "No, because you're not Black, Hispanic, or a woman."
They say that in California. They say that in California. They tell you that. They tell you that. No, it's because you're not white. It's because you're white. You're not the right color.
Well, in about 7 years. And I went to a construction site and dug ditches and picked up garbage for the next 7 years. I got a letter in the mail sent to my father's house saying, "Your time has come to do."
When he was 19 years old, he applied to be a firefighter. They didn't call him until he was 26.
It's crazy that they have his shit on file for that long. They're like, "Oh yeah, we have a backlog of white guys we need to hire, so it'll be about 7 years, but we're gonna keep you on the list." Dude, 7 years from when I was 19, I'm in a completely different world. I don't give a fuck about joining the fire department. I'm gonna do something else.
Insane.
Do the written exam for the LA Fire Department. I took it and I was standing in line and I had a young woman of color standing behind me in line. And I said, "Just out of curiosity, when did you sign up to become a fireman?" Because I did it, or a person, 7 years ago. And she said, "Wednesday." That is an example of my white privilege. Geez, I want to talk about.
So just so you know, none of the firefighters want to deal with that either.
Oh, they want to put out fires.
Yeah, and let me be clear, the black firefighters, the lesbian firefighters, they don't like this policy either. No one likes this policy. And sure as fuck, the public doesn't like it. Anyway, okay, let's go back to the GoFundMe page. So there's a big fire going on in LA, and there's a CrossFit gym there, CrossFit gyms there that are devastated. And we know that in communities, there's nothing better than a CrossFit gym. People go into that gym a 5 and they come out a 7. People go into that gym a 7 and come out a 10 every day. Every fucking day. It is the greatest place you could, if you're thinking about donating money somewhere, only donate money to CrossFit gyms. Only don't do it for fucking the Armenian Church. Don't do it for fucking United Negro College Fund. Don't do it to save Muslim dogs from the pound. Fuck all of those. Here's the reason why. When you support your local CrossFit gym, everyone in there gets better, and when they go out, they actually do the good shit. The best person at your church, CrossFitter. The best person who works at the Muslim dog shelter, CrossFitter. The best lesbians you know, CrossFitters. You want to donate to some the best pedophiles, CrossFitters. It's always top of the fucking food chain. Even David Weed can agree with that. The best carpenter, the best plumber, the nicest person at the grocery store.
All of your firefighters, all of your cops.
Yes. Starting January 7th, devastating fires are tearing through parts of LA, leaving the city, including members of our Oak Park CrossFit LA community's homes destroyed, including the affiliate owners. We're raising funds to help the families rebuild, recover. Insurance doesn't always cover these kind of fires. They have lost everything. In December 2024, CrossFit Los Angeles celebrated its 20th anniversary.
Wow.
Your donation will go directly to the gym and owner and families who have lost their homes. Define best pedo. That's the one with the most Reddit posts. That's it. Any other questions? It's amazing to me. This should be a no-brainer. This is just easy. Even if you've never donated before, go over to GoFundMe, set up an account, and just donate. 10, 20, 30 bucks. Donate it here if you don't want my wife to flog me. If it's easier for you, just donate here.
I have it pinned in the chat too. So it's always going to be at the top. If anybody comes to the stream, it's on the top of the chat. You just click on it. It'll take you straight to the GoFundMe.
Can we look again? I want to make sure no one beats me.
Yeah. You refresh real quick.
No one can beat me. Hal Roberts, you demand.
Oh shit, dude! Don Paul he donated
you
$5.
You motherfucker! You motherfucker!
Holy shit, dude!
You motherfucker! So, God damn it!
Oh my god!
Son of a bitch!
We've also got 12 donations since the last time we checked.
There's no fucking way. Give me. I need that link.
God.
There's no way. There's no way.
Oh my god!
This son of a bitch wants to play hardball with me. I'm donating $5 too. He will not fucking beat me. Where's my I need to find my link.
Dude, this is crazy.
Donate more than me. Teach you fucking a lesson. Donate $5. So if I donate $5, I'll be $1 more than him.
You'll be at 1,006 and he's at 1,005 right now.
Yep. He can pound sand.
This is insane, dude.
Show you that shit will not fly here on the Sevon podcast. Okay, I'll teach him $5. Damn, this thing takes a while to process. Okay,
Does it really?
Sevon, you're joining 53 donors. You're making impact. Oh, damn it! I forgot to erase the tip. Son of a bitch.
Now GoFundMe gets an additional.
Don has me all flustered. Don's living rent free in my head. Don just donated a grand Sevi, and he will never match that. No, I'm a fucking duel. I'm not going for the KO. I'm gonna duel with this dude. Stand in the center of the ring and trade jabs. $5. The hell's he thinking? So now he's at 1,005 and we're at 1,006.
Yeah.
That shit ain't gonna fly.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh look, dense updates. $20. Nice.
Sevon, let me see those feet.
What? Why?
OnlyFans.
You gotta pay for that.
Oh, sorry, Tony. $5. Hey, look at this shirt I got on today.
What the fuck? What even is that?
That's just me. That's just me with the boys.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah. That's just me with the boys. Hey, it should not be hard to get $250,000 raised for this GoFundMe.
You don't think so?
No, it should not be. It should be easy. Once people realize what it is, like you just have to sit and think for a second. Just think about what your gym means to you. Think about like all the good people there. Think about all the good shit the people do who are CrossFitters. Hey, does anyone ever try to buy your wife like if she goes into a coffee shop? Caleb's wife's a firefighter for people who don't know. The Sevon, suck on your big toe and I'll give $5.
Oh God.
Holy shit.
All right.
I
Here
don't
goes.
I don't know. Oh my, so I ran. I did a running workout the other day.
You ran?
It won't. It won't. I'm telling you, it won't.
As far as you get? Wow.
Yeah, that's as far as I get. It won't.
That's actually pretty impressive.
I have my ain't. No one better screenshot that.
Somebody did.
What'd you say? Don't do that. Oh, my wife said I'll pull something. I can't do the open, Wooly. I was sucking on my toe. I'm getting so fit. It's scary how fit I'm getting. I'll try my left foot just because I'm not a pussy.
Okay, yeah.
Just because I'm not a pussy. I am gonna do it, and you're gonna help me.
If you keep doing that, it's gonna get stuck that way. It's about the same.
How close can you get?
Not.
Hey, listen, I bet you I could do it if I was warmed up, if it wasn't 7 a.m.
Yeah, probably.
I have no dignity. Remind me to try again.
You work out later and try it. Yeah.
That is not dude. That is not nasty to put my toe in my mouth. I wasn't actually going to suck it. I was just going to like lick it. My feet are amazing, guys. My feet are amazing. Listen, if I was in LA helping put out the fires, I'd do it barefoot.
Honestly,
Okay.
you probably could. Your shit's so calloused up, you would just walk all over the embers like no problem. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
That's just one pad.
Yeah, it's great. You can actually see all of your arches, like the 3 arches in your foot. You can see all of them. That's pretty impressive.
I used to be when I was always barefoot and I never wore shoes. I was a size 7, and I was probably a little taller.
Yeah. Oh.
Now I'm a size 8.
Everything's kind of spread out.
Yeah, everything's kind of just lowered just a little bit, even though it's still a crazy arch. You have the feet of a second century Turkish trader.
Yeah, where are your wares and rugs? You selling some?
Yes, always.
Yeah,
The reason why my beard's looking like this today is I put mud in it this morning. I really do want to shave the top, and I want to go for that Muslim look. I want to go for the the UFC fighters. You know how they have no mustache and they have just the big beard.
Yeah.
I totally want to go for that look.
Can you not do that? That one, I find that so silly. Whatever that is, I hate it.
Paul, Simon, James, come to me.
Oh my God.
We have miracles to perform. Mary, no women in the apostle group. You are free. What is she doing with them in that movie, The Chosen? I don't understand what she's doing. She's like, I didn't know she rolled with them.
I don't know either. Did you see this profile picture? Did you already address this?
Whose profile picture?
The one you have up right now.
Oh, Jesus criminy.
That was so fast.
Oh, Jesus.
That was so
you know when you see those guys in the wheelchair and they have no neck and their shoulders up like this, they're like, I am a chess player.
Stephen Hawking.
Yeah. I look like that. Don't I look like that?
That's peak Stephen Hawking right there.
Jeez Louise. Your wife's a firefighter. Has she ever gone into a store and someone tries to pay for her when she's all suited up?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Like whether it's like a meal at a restaurant, like she's going to pick up food for some like to make or anything, coffee. I mean, they'll have people come by the station like on the holidays and stuff, and they'll drop off like make a bunch of food and drop it off with the department all the time. It's like just the neighborhood thing. Like whatever neighborhood she's been in, there's always a group of people that come by and like they drop off Christmas cookies.
Now
all
let
this-
me tell you who those people are who do that.
Hmm.
CrossFitters.
Yeah.
Those are all CrossFitters.
Yep.
Yesterday, I stopped in some gas station in the middle of nowhere, and there were, you know, because I came from San Francisco to Arizona, and there were just firefighters and fire trucks, and everything's fucking moving south. And we walked into a Love's, and there was a guy there, and he was at the counter, and I was behind him, and he was all suited up in all the Cal Fire shit, right?
Yeah.
So right when the guy said the price, and he pulled out his wallet, I ran up there, and I'm like, "Let me pay," and he's like, "No, I can't let you do that." And then he asked for a Copenhagen. I'm like, and for a second I thought about backing away because that's probably another extra $8.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no, and we got into it at the counter. Like we got into it.
Really?
Yeah. And when he was done, my kids were like, "Why didn't you let him pay for you?" I was like, "Let him pay for me." I was trying to pay for like they didn't even understand what was going on. It's like I was trying to pay for him.
Yeah, I think it's at some point you just let it happen, because I mean it happens for me too.
Yes.
Well,
Yes. You
just-
have to let it happen.
we've had a few instances just being down here, and like my class will go out to lunch, or like we'll get out early and like go grab breakfast and stuff, and somebody, probably a vet, probably a CrossFitter,
A CrossFitter. It's a CrossFitter.
yeah, they'll grab they'll grab our tab. Like 8, 9 of us have just had breakfast, and the guy's like, "Don't worry, like I got it, no worry. Like thank you for your service," kind of thing. And
Yeah.
like you can't just be like, "Oh no, like I got, like please stop." Like it can't be an argument anymore, because they want to do, they're trying to do a service to you. Like
I like
your
I like it when it's like a female black firefighter, and then like I kill like 3 birds with 1 stone. Like I
You
prove
get-
I'm not racist, I'm not a misogynist, and I'm supporting firefighters. I'm like, fuck, triple crown,
all the DEI shit, right?
triple crown. I did it all. I'm gonna make sure fucking Don's not fucking around in here.
No, he hasn't had anything.
Good. He needs to go run the company or something. How do I see all?
You just see all, and then you can just scroll down and see them all. Oh, you have
Okay.
more on yours than mine.
Brick Moberly, thank you. Natalie, you're the shit. Michael Caputo. Wow, what a name.
Caputo.
Yeah. Michael Caputo cut into his pasta fund. Jamie Hicks, thank you. Scott Schweitzer. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Look at that, 21. He's like, fuck that. I just buried all the people who donated 20.
Anyone.
Carla Rivera. Stevan Matosian. Oh, I see what Don did there. He made me look like a douche, like I only donated $5. This motherfucker is playing chess. I'm playing checkers. This
You are on like the top donator part though, so it's it's kind of okay. But if you scroll to the recents, then you're like, you're fucked.
Yeah, this fucking guy's playing chess.
Yeah.
Brooke Morley, appreciate all you do. That's for all the firefighters out there. Our LTS once paid the company bar tab at $1,600 after the company allotment was taken out. What's an LTS?
Lieutenant, LTs.
Oh.
That's cool.
Shannon Medeiros. Good morning, Shannon. My daughter's a police officer in Santa Clara County. People do that a lot, and I'm grateful and thankful for the support with all they deal with. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope she's doing all right. If she's working, be safe out there.
Her daughter's hot too. That must be trip being a hot cop.
Supremely.
That must be so weird.
I bet you're pretty good at negotiating though.
Yeah. Put your hands behind your back, young man. Yes, dear. Why doesn't Kaylee use her OnlyFans to donate? I don't know. Ask her. I know, Judy. Some people will see the $5 and think that's all you gave. I know. That's why. That's what I mean.
Yeah, that cheapskate.
Thanks,
Stefan.
Judy. Yeah, thanks, Judy. Thanks.
Cheapskate. Unreal.
What is going on here? How much of the fire is contained now? By the way, please go donate. It's so easy. Just take a second. Look at it's pinned in the top. Here's the link. When you go there, Donate the $20. It's super easy and quick to do, or whatever you want to donate, $5, $1, and then make sure you take the tips down to 0. Oh shit! They wouldn't let me post a GoFundMe in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, have fun. I spent a little bit of our mortgage money this month. Okay. Okay, thank you. She said she'll take it out of my allowance.
Hey, Cole, shut the fuck up. I'm being selfish. I say that to my wife every time she leaves the house. Hey, be safe. Because I want to know. I'm reminding myself. Okay? Shit's hard out there.
Be safe. As opposed to not be safe.
As opposed to just not saying anything. I want them to know that I care.
This is just a fundraising show. Are you kidding me, Sean? I just fucking told I showed you, I outed someone who called the police on a CrossFit gym that stayed open in the open. I did a fucking camera review from fucking the greatest fucking documentary filmmaker who ever fucking lived, camera mic review. And I tried to suck my toe. And I also told a crazy historical piece of information about Nicole Carroll saving the CrossFit training camp. And then I also showed that with Trump in power, Taylor's now made it onto the training page. And I fucking turned fucking prolapse Caleb's anus because of the jacket he's wearing. What the fuck do you want from me? And we're only fucking 51 minutes into the show. And I almost made some people vomit. And I told you about the hamburger pussy. I mean, this show is dense. Sorry, Jenny, I didn't mean to steal your. Oh, I just got that. Dense. Is that what that means? Dense updates? Like it's got like a lot of info?
Yeah, maybe.
What does this mean? This donation is protected.
No idea.
Oh, Thomas Highland is the organizer of this fundraiser. I wonder if that's guys related to Dusty Highland.
Oh, maybe.
Dusty's a hardcore OG. How come Matt O'Keefe shows up there and mine doesn't show up there?
Because he's the top donation. Like, he's the highest one so far.
Bullshit. See all.
If you see top, you're probably the second one.
Joshua Daniel. You demand Ernest Garza.
Ernesto?
Wow. Wow. Using some of that money from his can collection business. That's crazy.
He's been picking up cans all day on the streets, and now he went to the local Coinstar and redeemed all of his money.
When I went to school at UC Santa Barbara, there was this Mexican family, and he had 4 kids and a guy, and he would drive his minivan down the streets every morning. And the kids would walk along the side of the minivan, and they would pick up all the cans and bottles and throw them in the car. They would put them in bags and then fill the bags up, and they would just walk up and down the streets. And all the kids in town, like all the college students in town, they all knew that's what, so everyone did that. You know what I mean? For him.
Wow.
So like you know what I mean? Everyone's partying, you finish drinking your beer, you throw it outside, your bottle or your can, you just throw it in your front yard.
Right.
And they would come by every fucking morning and clean everyone's yard. It was fucking crazy. And everyone in town knew them. And I was an undergrad for 10 years. So I lived in that town for 10 years. And eventually I watched the kids grow up, and he sent 2 of his kids to Harvard.
Whoa.
Crazy, right?
Off of can money?
I mean, I get if they probably got some scholarships too, but just imagine that's what those kids did every single fucking morning before school. They'd be out there, and I'd be out there too, like at 5 a.m. a lot of times too, just doing like smoking weed or finishing the last natty ice or something. I wish I could remember his name. That guy was so fucking cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Show us your dick root, and I will donate $10. I cannot.
My grandma used to have one of those like can crushers that she just like had like a homemade one that she mounted on the wall outside.
Yes.
Whenever we would go over to her house. She lived in Victorville. You know where that's at?
Like yes,
like
yes.
high desert,
yes.
just like shithole slum town.
Meth town.
Yeah, super big meth town. we would just go visit her, and she would just save a dumpster, like a one of those huge trash cans, like one of those 10. What are they called? They're like 20-gallon dumpsters, and just filled with Coke cans or whatever they were drinking. And me and my brother would just go in their backyard and just crush cans. We thought it was the most fun thing ever, and we just did that every time we went over to their house.
Hey, what about those kids who could stand on a can and then tap it and it would just go flat?
What?
You never seen that trick?
No.
You stand on a can and you balance on it with all your weight on it, and then you bend over and just tap the side of the can and it goes flat.
Oh, that's crazy. No, I've
Yeah.
never seen that.
Wow. That's because you guys were advanced. You guys had a can crusher. You're the one that's mounted on the wall and you pulled it. Hey, did eventually the screws come loose on that thing and it just starts coming off the wall because you pulled so many cans?
Yeah, exactly. Eventually, I think it like broke, and we were just doing it with our feet. We were just stomping cans.
Yeah, stomping them. Stomping them's fun too.
Yeah. And
Matthew
then we would
lives
always
there.
use we would put them on our bikes, so it sounded like motorcycles. You like put them on the wheel, and then as the tire like rotates, like kind of like the card trick,
Yes.
but you use it with cans, and it sounds like a motorcycle.
Travis Bellinghausen. $100. You demand. Albert Liu, Adam Blakesley, Robert Vartan. Oh, Armenian.
Really?
I bet. Vartan, Robert Vartan. Robert Vartan. His real last name is Vartanyan. If I went to school with that kid, I would have called him Fart Man. Robert Fartman.
Man.
They come up with something. Dang. I gotta make sure Don's not fucking lurking in the shadows.
He's a sneaky little guy, that's for sure.
Yeah. He's probably in an affiliate right now working out, and he's gonna come out and check this. Let him fucking beat me.
It's fucking Sevon guy. Oh, there's 69 donations, guys. Good job. Nice.
Still embarrassing.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's double. It's good. I don't mean to be
Yeah,
negative.
double
I don't mean
double.
to be a negative Nancy.
Yeah, shut up. Just
Cole.
double amount of donations.
Cole, always a positive repository of positive and uplifting posts from him. Fucking lame. Oh, he must be having a bad day. I had mad bitches on the pegs of my bike because that was what cool kids did.
No, that's what all the retards did.
I mean, like he had a girl riding on the pegs.
Yeah.
Cole, you did not have a girl, dude. Yeah, don't wait. Yeah, don't no. All right. Let me see what let me see if I need to remind you guys what we're doing here. We are raising money. How much of the fires contained, first of all?
0% when I looked last.
Still? Oh, LA fire containment. Hey, dude, it could get just nuts, huh?
Yeah, it could get really bad.
It could, like, we might not even be at the beginning of it.
What do you mean? I think we are at the beginning of it.
And I mean, okay, that's
like,
what I
it's
mean.
only going to get worse.
We could only be at the beginning of it. Thank you for listening. Thanks for fucking up making me look like an idiot. Fire containment, also known as fire stopping, is the process. Oh no. Los Angeles fire containment. 5 dead, blaze burns, and the Hollywood Hills fire isn't put out. Last night when I went to bed, they supposedly had that out. 0%. Wow.
Well, they ran out of water. They've just been dishing it out into the ocean.
Do you know the water story? Have you heard the fucking water story?
Yeah, they just redirect it into the ocean, right? They don't even try to contain it because they're trying to save some retarded ass fish.
Yeah, but do you know that they get so basically, in a nutshell, what happened was Trump told them, this is years ago, told state of California, hey, you have to stop dumping that water into the ocean. You have to send it to LA. Gavin Newsom sued the federal government and said, we're not going to do that, and won.
Okay.
Now he's agreed. Now, 4 years later, he's agreed to it. Okay, we'll do it. Fuck the smelt. And it's too fucking late. Do you know that he's torn down 4 dams in California, and we haven't built a reservoir here since 1979? We just had our 2 biggest winters, biggest rain seasons, like in the history of fucking California. And this year it's been raining a shitload already too.
Oh my God, dude.
Hey, Jake Chapman, do you remember the tsunami that killed 280,000 people 20 years ago? But how many CrossFit gyms went down? That's the question.
Did you see what Sousa just said?
What?
He directed towards a Huberman post.
Oh, okay, let's watch
Twitter.
it. Thank you. Thank you, Sousa.
There are people who are lighting fires. Just random people. This is a video that he just posted.
We're at 302 Pico, and people are lighting fires now. You can see they lit a fire. These guys, not all the people there, but some of those guys lit that fire, and they're actually the trees caught fire, and then the palms are catching fire. So civilians are now lighting fires down in the so-called flats around Santa Monica, Venice. So be safe out there. Fire department's been dispatched. We don't have enough water to put this thing out.
Zoom in.
We're supposedly on the way.
Okay, so I have a question. First of all, I want to point something out to you. Do you think that there's any girls in that group doing that?
Probably not.
No. No girls. No girls. That's all dudes. That's all boy shit. That's all boy shit. That's all just boys. That's boys without dads, boys without direction. That's all boys. Girls don't do that shit. Girls don't. The girls don't start fucking fires while the fucking city's already burning down. That's all. That's all fucking boys. Hey, so here's my question. If you have a gun, can you shoot those people?
Probably not in California.
Yeah, but they're a threat to your safety. If someone's driving at you with, they're a threat to your safety. You know that the fire department's not going to come there. You have no idea if how many more fires they're going to start. You have no idea if someone's in that building. You have why wouldn't you be able to shoot those people? Why wouldn't you be able to shoot someone who's starting a fire?
Defend yourself. And
yeah, it's like the cops come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cops come and you're like, hey, I was afraid of that I was going to die because they're burning down my homes in my neighborhood.
Yeah. Yeah. Equal force storm. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get one of those Tesla flamethrowers.
Yeah.
I'm just going to shoot it at that guy. Whoever started the fire, they're going to get a flamethrower to the fucking dome.
Yeah. Ask Rittenhouse how that worked out. I know it's crazy. He got in trouble and someone had a gun pointed at him, yelling fucking racial slurs,
chasing him down the street. And so he turned around and stood his ground.
Think about. Yeah, that's the country. That's the fucking country we live in right now. And California is the epitome of it. You have some guy like Rittenhouse who shot a white guy screaming racial slurs about black people and then was paraded by the fucking media as a racist. Just think about that. How would you explain that to your kids? He shot 3 white guys. One of the guys had a gun. The other guy tried to beat him with a fucking skateboard, and the other guy was yelling racial slurs about black people. And yet he was paraded around by the fucking left media as a racist. It's fucking wild.
One of those guys
dude.
just got out of prison for like touching kids.
Yeah, exactly. Not just he sodomized like 14 kids. And the guy who got killed. Who was yelling the racial slurs had just gotten out of jail that night for sodomizing kids. Yep. Facts.
Fucking insane.
Insane.
It's like, dude, he should be lauded because now, I mean, you just killed a pedophile. Fucking wild, dude.
Rittenhouse made millions set for life. Good. I hope so.
Yeah, I think he's good now.
So you have these CrossFit gyms in LA. I'm trying to think what's good in LA besides CrossFit gyms. You have to remember too, CrossFit gyms make people personally accountable and personally responsible, one person at a time. Fitness and exercise and becoming capable, like there's nothing better for humanity than making people healthy. They consume less resources. They eat less shit food that comes in plastic containers. They require less jet fuel to fucking move around on airplanes. They help your mom at the grocery store. And you know what that eventually makes them, right? It makes them fucking believe in individual rights. It makes them good people.
Yeah.
And so here we have Los Angeles, a place of no personal accountability and no responsibility. And we have these little havens called CrossFit gyms where people can go and work out and learn the way of being a productive member of a community. Place where you judge people based on their merit. We're at 70.
Yep.
Oh, 73. God, I love you guys. Corey Leonard, $22. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I love it. Anonymous. You're one of my favorite. I'll put it in your dumper later. Tyler Watkins. Chantel Ayotte. Ayotte, Japanese? What kind of name is that? Quick Google. Ayotto. Ayotto or TTE? TTE. Hit image. Hit images. Nope, not Asian.
What are they?
She looks Italian. I just typed in the last name and some lady named Kelly Iotti came up. I'm sure it's not. Oh,
Italian. My name is Chantel Ayotti.
I dated this black chick in college named Chantel.
And
oh my, she was fucking amazing. I wonder what happened to her. First day I met her, she showed me her modeling pictures, but I'm like looking at her while she's showing me her modeling pictures. She was
pretty
God,
insane.
Oh my God. I forgot about her till just now. Probably going to have to apologize to my wife for what I'm thinking. Christine Young, thank you. God, these are big donations, guys. Tyler Watkins, thank you. You guys are awesome. Corey Leonard, always a huge supporter of the show. I wish I knew her last name, Chantel. She was a whole head taller than me.
Wow.
Yeah.
She'd pick you up.
And we did Netflix and chill. Yeah, she could. I don't remember if she ever did. We did Netflix and chill before there was Netflix.
VHS and chill. DVR and chill.
Yeah. She was really quiet. I think it would be inappropriate if I told some stories. She's probably still a whole head taller than you. Yeah, that's true. I'm thinking, here's the deal. I'm going to tell you guys one more thing. Probably more than one more thing. So I was thinking about, I'm just going to stay on the show all day today. Like we have to just keep raising money. How come David Weed hasn't donated $5 yet? God, he's a pussy. He probably doesn't even own a credit card. He probably doesn't have a credit card.
He's probably the anonymous guy.
Plot twist, she was ugly and a ham on a dude. I am telling you. This chick was so hot. She was like Nigerian black.
Wow.
And she had like no waist and just a fucking ginormous ass and these crazy titties. It was crazy. It was like being naked with her was like being with like a naked black bar of soap. It was like she was like made of porcelain. Do they make black porcelain? I guess.
I don't know. Let's find out. I'll Google it real quick.
She was like the most beautiful creature that ever lived. Her eyes were huge.
Yeah, there's black porcelain.
There is?
Yeah.
Do tell. No, I'm good. I got to be careful. I'm a married man. I shouldn't even be thinking about those things.
It's impure.
And I'm watching The Chosen.
Yeah, you're on
Nigerian. You don't know what Nigerian black means? What the fuck do you live under? Oh my God. Did I tell you that I went into Sprouts last night? Do you know what a Sprouts is? Nigerian black is just really black. It's like just they're you know what I mean? They're purebreds. It's like a German Shepherd or like me. I'm just Armenian. You know what I mean? Like if you saw my wife, you'd be like Jew. If you see me and my people, you're like Armenian. Like if you see a Nigerian, you know, like Kamaru Usman, like you just know.
Yeah, like deep purple.
Yeah. Ethiopians are blacker. Yeah.
Sprouts is a grocery store, yeah?
Yeah, Ethiopian women are hot too. I think I dodged a bullet. Okay. Here's the story I was going to tell you. So I was thinking about staying on the show for just forever today.
Okay.
And like just do a really long show, like a 12-hour show.
Oh my God.
And then Greg texted me this morning. He's like, "Hey, come over. I want to run some rehearsals. I want to do like because tomorrow's Saturday. He has a big up. Saturday and Sunday." And so I was like, "Yeah, I have a podcast. I'll come when I'm done." And I'll be yours all day. And I just wanted to let you know that's how I got so far in CrossFit, not by being talented or being good at Fran or being a great trainer or none of that. It was just by just always saying yes, 365, 24/7. Yes. From anyone. It didn't have to be Greg, anyone in the company, someone who worked for me, above me, below me. I just said yes. And I'm gonna tell you something else that I really learned the other day, that I've known for a long time, but and came naturally to me, but that I haven't shared. No one wants to be around a micromanager, and if you work with creative people and you're telling creative people what to do, they're gonna fucking hate you. I wonder if I should go into this more.
Why not?
I don't know how interesting it is for people. So what I would do is I would just be sitting there in the office and Heber would come in and he would be like, and there would be stuff I'd want him to do. I'd be like, "Hey, Heber, do you think you can go film an L1?" And he'd be like, "I really don't want to do that. That's not my thing." And I'd be like, "I understand, but we need L1 footage. We need people squatting. What do you want to do?" And he'd be like, "Well, I want to go to Antarctica. There's a guy there running a fucking half marathon who's a fucking CrossFitter, and he's going to set the world record for running a half marathon in the Antarctica." And I would be like, "Okay, that's awesome. You're right." And obviously he'd proven himself. He's a fucking G. Everything he does is gold. And so then I would be like, "Okay, that's a great idea. That's awesome." And then, hey, at some point, maybe, just like sometime this year, you could go to an L1 and film it. And he'd be like, "Okay." I don't even remember if he ever did, but that's almost a verbatim conversation. The spirit of that conversation is true. And I would have that with all my employees. And there's people now who work for the show and work around me in the show, and it's the exact same thing. Like whoever made this layout here for the Sevon podcast, like they make it. And then even if there's something about it I don't like, I don't say anything. Good job. It's just good job.
Thank you.
Oh, did you make it?
No, I'm just saying. You say thank you. You're like, cool, thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Or I'll say, "Hey, do you like it?" And they'd be like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Okay, cool. If you like it, I like it." Like, fuck, what do I know? That's how you will get the most work out of everyone. You have to let people be entrepreneurs. You cannot fucking micromanage people. You will unless you just don't want them to give a fuck. So I hired this guy to come out and film with me, with Greg this weekend. And he said, "Hey, I want to sit down and do some interviews with Greg." And I said, okay, that's awesome. And he goes, and then maybe we can get some other footage of him like talking to people, and we can set up a place so that people can sit down and do one-on-one conversations with Greg, and we could shoot it and film it. I didn't hire that guy to do that. I hired that guy to just fucking stand there and hold the camera and film and make sure it's all done. But he comes to me with that idea, and even if I don't like it, I don't say, no, we don't have time for that, or I don't like it, which I do like it. I love it that he's fucking excited.
Yeah.
I don't be like, okay, make sure we get releases from everyone we interview. I don't say anything. I just say, God, that's fucking so smart. I wish I would have thought of that. That's it. It's just yes, 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 all the way, just yeses, just guiding people. There are these comics. I don't know if they still have the shows, but there would be these comics, and they were out of the UK, and they would stand on stage, and it was a TV show when I was a kid, and people from the audience would say something like, diaper rash, and then they would do a skit around diaper rash. And then later I heard them interviewed, and they said, whatever you do, our method is whatever you do, you never say no. So if one guy's like, oh my God, I can't believe the diaper rash on that elephant, you weren't allowed to say that's not an elephant. You would have to be like, yeah, and boy, that's a big elephant. And why is he walking into the 7-Eleven? You know what I mean? You had to always be pushing forward. And I got so much out of people, and people who do that to me got so much out of me. If you trust people, they become trustworthy. The Tao Te Ching. If you trust people, they become trustworthy. For CrossFit question, thoughts on Community Cup. I like the idea for very average CrossFitter like myself. Honestly, Stephen, I don't have an opinion about it. I don't like. I'm at a place where I'm like, fuck, I hope I can do all 3 workouts and film them and submit them. God, can I? Like, that's where I'm at, dude. I'm like, ooh, I hope. Like, I don't even care. I don't care what my time. I just, my goals are so, the bar is so low for me. I wish I could tell. I wish the bar's so low for me. It's like, okay, sign up for the open, make sure you do the workouts, take a video, submit it. Come on, baby. 10,000. And so the thing is like Greg asked me to do something, and like I want to stay on the show all day, but it's also like, yes.
Right.
There we go. 75 donations. Octavio Garcia. Si, senor. Si, senor. Julie Dance. Hi, Julie. There's going to be someone who's like, I didn't donate because of the Sevon podcast, and he said my name. I'm disgusted.
You won't see that over here. You'll only see that at Reddit, though.
Fuck you, Mason. I sense the sarcasm in your voice. The dig, not the sarcasm, the dig. Hope it really happens this year. It's going to. You don't have to hope.
I think you did. Didn't you do all the workouts last year? You just didn't post one of them?
I want to say that there was something like a 95-pound thruster or something. Was there something crazy in the last workout? I want to say the last workout maybe I didn't do. I think the first one I did. The second one I didn't submit the video. And I think the third one, I don't know.
We did the second one in Greg's garage. Like, all of us did it.
Oh, okay. That's right. God, that one broke me off. That was one with the rower and the deadlifts.
Yeah, and the double unders.
Yeah, that broke me off.
That one was tough.
Yeah, that broke me off. Every time Dan posts, I see this image in my head of him smoking crack.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Have you ever met him in person?
No.
Oh.
Maybe I have. I just don't remember. But I don't think I have. He looks like he smokes crack, though.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put either Mason or David. If they were kids, I would never in my classroom. I would never let them sit next to each other ever. I would transfer one of them out. I heard there's no open announcement this year. God, that would be amazing. Because if there's not, that just means that when we do it at CrossFit Charlotte, the one that girl fucking called the cops on, Anji. That means when we do the open announcement at CrossFit Charlotte, we'll get even more views. Anonymous, another anonymous. Hanji. Here we go. Just keep that ball rolling. Hey, do you think that was really Don Fall, or do you think someone just donated with Don Fall's name?
I don't know. Because I had the same thought, but it's like hooked up to your like whatever your account is that you donate, or like I'm pretty sure it's got to be him.
I'm anonymous. They won't allow McCockiner. No shit. I believe you. Censorship is strong at GoFundMe.
Yeah, they take the name from the account that you donate from.
And Ernie Garza is like, to me, is like a Dan Guerrero's brother who didn't smoke crack. Oh, you can edit your display name. Son of a bitch. Someone's fucking with me.
Maybe.
Adam Blakesley, I wanted to put Mike Ox is huge. Mike Ox huge. Mike Ox huge.
Mike Ox huge.
Yeah, thank you, Judy. Yeah, you can click to be
Ox.
anonymous. Shit said on O'Keefe one upped you. He two upped me. He gave 2,000. He got that podium money.
Yeah, he was like one of the first people to donate.
He got that podium money. All right. Oh, wow. Oh, Nelly. Oh, shit. Wow.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. I better take care of this quick.
Uh-oh.
There is can that really be true? Souza. Sorry, I have to do this. I was just told that we're not allowed to put tape on the floor in Greg's gym because the concrete's not ready is still curing. No tape on floor. Concrete is still. How could it still be curing and we're allowed to go on it? Something doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm gonna have to pin this. Hey, this is gonna be pretty cool. Hiller's coming out. What's the bald guy's name? Taylor's coming out. Sousa's coming out.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
I'm one cup of coffee away from putting my toe in my mouth.
Where's Haley when you need her?
Oh, Eaton Beaver, thank you for the donation.
Oh, so you can change your name?
No.
Yeah, you can. Somebody just donated as Matt Matosian Burns.
Oh. What the? Please tell me we're over 10K.
No, we're like edging 10K, dude.
Son of a. Oh, Matt Matosian Burns. Oh, so that's Matt Burns, and he just threw in Matosian.
Yeah.
Oh, so someone did fuck me with the Don Fall thing. God, you son of a bitch.
We don't know that.
Okay. Let's just keep saying it's Don.
Yes. Way funnier.
I want to think that in case anyone else donates $5. By the way, Kill Taylor this week will be in Greg Glassman's gym. It will not be at 8 a.m. It'll be later on in the day. I'm guessing 4 p.m., 3 p.m. Also, if you're going to watch the Binge Bros, we're watching Man on Fire this week because Dexter is down.
Mm.
So there's that. Let's take a little intermission from this charity event. God, I hate charity. I really don't like charity.
Oh my God.
This isn't really charity though. This is like just
charity
just
for it's for the ladies. It's charity for the ladies.
no, I meant the GoFundMe isn't really. That's not really. I don't think of like what we're doing, trying to get money to these CrossFit gym owners. Is charity. It's like it's our obligation.
Mm.
Okay, do this pose for 5 minutes before bed to fall asleep more quickly and have better sleep. Okay, so this is a pose that you should do before you go to bed at night if you want to fall asleep more easily.
She's my
Down dog, arch back, face down, ass up.
Sir, I'm sure that's a wonderful way to get some sleep, but I can guarantee you, if I am in that position right before bed, in the bed, I am not going to bed in 5 minutes. Sincerely, a married woman.
That's like
saying
wisdom.
something. That's saying something after 5. If you're not going to bed before 5 minutes,
That's
that means
wisdom, right?
Yeah, it's good.
I just put in $10 and got us over 10,000. All right, so see you guys later. See you tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, you are. Listen, that is the worst advice ever. I thought that was a brilliant comment on her part. That's the kind of wisdom you'll learn at a CrossFit gym. Can you imagine if you came to bed and your wife was like that?
Yeah, we're not going to bed. We're not going to bed.
Can you imagine? I hope my wife sees. I've never come to the bed and seen that. By the way,
It'll be at least 90 seconds.
Yeah, you'll be asleep in. I'll be asleep in 3 minutes. You might not be. Can you imagine? Has anyone come to their bed and seen that? Like you just walk in, like you're in there brushing your teeth.
No, sometimes I'll come into bed and she'll be topless. I'm
Yeah,
like, well,
naked's good.
all right, it's easier. Well, I just got to get rid of some shorts or something.
Game on. That's how I deliver my kids' Christmas presents too. Unwrapped.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like when you get to bed and they're naked, it's like it's just unwrapped.
That is not where I thought you were going.
Oh, unwrapped.
That's good. Yeah. Usually the unwrapped ones are the ones from Santa. And the wrapped are the ones you get from your parents.
Oh, I just do everything unwrapped. And you know what's even better? When shit comes from Amazon, you just leave it in the cardboard box.
Hell yeah, and then you wrap the box.
I don't even wrap the box.
Okay, you don't wrap the box. You just wrap the box. You take the sticker off or whatever. You open it up, remove the receipt or whatever that came with it, and then you wrap the box. Thank you, Heidi. This is what I thought he was. This is what I thought he meant.
You
Heidi,
deliver your kids' Christmas presents topless? No, Jesus, Heidi, you're a pervert.
That's immediately where I went to. Thank you, Heidi.
Crazy. You know, people are just sitting around the TV just watching the LA burn down. It's crazy. It's like,
yeah. SEMA posted into like a live feed. This lady just covering it. So I was just watching that, and it was very descriptive, I guess, and it's like crazy to watch. And then obviously just all of social media is just erupting with it. One of the guys in my class right now, he's a wildland firefighter. He used to be, and he was just telling us all about it. He's like, yeah, I have friends who are there right now, or just they can't do anything about it. They're just like, you're just digging up lines where you can, and like the wind's just going to take it. Like it's almost impossible to contain.
they're out of water. the wind is blowing and young men are starting fires all over town.
Yeah. It's absolute fucking anarchy.
Mason, I'll be back in the comments to ass pound you in a minute. I guess the NorCal Classic put out their qualifier.
Okay.
And I guess there was something in there called running double unders or something, moving double unders. And I guess some people don't like it.
Yeah, I don't.
But let me show you what a champion does.
Okay.
Let me show you what you do when you're not a pussy.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
Let me tell you, if James Sprague's house was on fire, he would stand out there with a fucking garden hose in one hand and his dick in the other and put that fire out.
Okay.
Your average person would just hold the garden hose. But if you want to be a world champion, you piss on the fire and hold the fucking garden hose at the same time. You don't just do, you don't complain. You don't blame Newsom or the libtards or DEI. You handle your business. You don't sit on a podcast and bitch.
That's what we do, though.
Oh. Look at James Sprague's here. Look at this. What a fucking study.
That is pretty crazy. I'll give him that.
Oh my God, you've taken the purity out of the sport. You've done this. I don't like that. Fuck those guys at NorCal. What are they thinking? They're making a mockery of CrossFit. Meanwhile, the champ done fucks your wife, metaphorically speaking.
Oh, jeez.
Sucks, right? The fittest man in the world. Honey, why are you peeing on the cat? So he doesn't get burned in the fire. Mason, you fucking douche. I saw your comment. I'm going back here to it. Where is it? Sevon doesn't even take his shirt off to swim. Asshole. That hurt, dude. I have weight issues. You can't say that. I could kill myself. That's like when Caleb mentioned that Haley Adams' tits were growing in. You can't say that. They might kill them. What if I kill myself? By the way, I think he meant that as a compliment when you said her tits were growing in. Call her hi.
Of course I did. Why would I?
What's up?
Oh, I don't know. I just want to make sure you don't hate titties. Hello?
I love titties. My wife's got a nice set.
Oh, good.
Real or fake?
So, what do you guys think about the mayor of LA cutting $17 million from the fire department budget like last month?
Oh, the mayor's a complete joke. She was on a fucking junket to Ghana when the fire happened. That probably cost the fucking constituents $50,000 that trip. She cut the fucking fire budget by $17 million. Gavin Newsom spent $24 billion on drug addicts and criminals and calls it spending money on the fucking homeless. The whole state has been completely overrun by fucking libtard lunatics. It's fucking wild. And I say this, I'm not going to say this on the air, but most of those people down there, unfortunately, this is what they asked for. This is exactly what they asked for. Don't worry. The trannies will put this fire out. Fuck the white guys. Listen, you know what I was thinking the other day? Fuck the gays and the blacks and the lesbians and all that. Old men shouldn't be firefighters either. Old men suck. You can't have fucking 50-year-old men staying up for 24 hours to fucking put out a fire. You need to become a firefighter when you're 20 and be retired when you're fucking 40. No 52-year-old. Like, I could barely fucking sit in a car and drive for 8 hours anymore. Fuck throw old white guys in the pile too. How about just fucking young, strong men putting out fucking fires? What the fuck is wrong with that? Nothing.
Yeah. I don't know. I used to live in New Mexico also, and whenever we had the biggest wildfires in history, our libtard governor would always do this preventative burning stuff in the wintertime when it was the windiest and the most driest. I mean, I don't understand what these fucking morons, can't comprehend.
Can you hear him, Caleb? Okay, good. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Especially like if you want to play with DEI stuff, do it like at the theater. I'm totally okay at the theater. You want to do the all white person version of some Puerto Rican play, or the old black version of fucking Fiddler on the Roof. I'm okay with it. I really am. I think that's cool. Do Fiddler on the Roof just with fucking Somali people. Fine. Not with the fucking fire department.
Yep, exactly.
Not with the
Anyway,
fucking
love
fire
the show.
department. You fucktards. And listen, you know what's even crazier? They didn't capture the water to save the smelt for the environment. Think of the damage being done to the environment by all the shit burning in the LA sky right now.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
Fucktarded, dude. They're fucktarded.
you kind of get what you asked for, right? I
Yeah.
feel bad for the people that are impacted, but at the same time, you know,
It's insane.
your stupid your actions have consequences.
Yep.
All right, guys, love the show. Actually, you know, I wanted to say too, I went back and I've been watching some of your old documentaries from like 2009.
Yeah, I'm the greatest ever. I'm the greatest ever.
It's just hilarious to see some of the movie standards, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Where was the PFA then? Oh my God.
The good old days.
Yeah. All right, guys. See ya.
Bye. That being said, please listen. Let's get this rolling. It's just $20. It's so easy. It's so easy.
Look at the most recent.
Judy, the Sevon podcast. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
No, the rest of it.
Accountant. Judy, the accountant Reed. How do I?
Judy, the Sevon podcast accountant Reed.
I like it. Judy, the Sevon podcast accountant Reed. I don't want to give away any names, but one of the names in here is someone who sends me a link to all the NFL games so I can watch them. Fucking love that guy. Stephen Pfister. Pfister, I hardly know her. God, I hope that's really your last name. Jason Okoloki.
Elke? Ilke? Olke?
Japanese last name for sure. Oelke. Oelke. You know what I do? I just type in someone's last name and then hit Google Images.
Then find out if they're
Nope. Fat white guy name. Never mind.
I feel like it's like Polish or some European bullshit probably.
God, I love the fucking president of Poland. He's the shit. I was really hoping we could get to 100 donations.
What are we at? 80?
Yeah, 82. Hey, what if we did some event where we had two people work out against each other and we only let people watch it if they fucking donated $10?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like just like do something Taylor against Colton. Do it
Yeah,
tonight. Do it tonight, or do John Young against the dwarf, the fittest dwarf.
Oh yeah. Now that's something I would probably pay to watch. Yeah, I like that.
Sir Trolls a lot. Then no one would watch it.
Well, it depends on who's the ones working out, you know?
Tater Tot versus John Young.
Yeah, that's a good one.
50 burpees for time.
50 burpees for time. Bar over burpees or just like regular old burpees?
I'm not a programmer. Someone else can do
Oh,
it. $10 is steep. I'd do 5. Oh, you would do 10. You would do 10. You will do 10. You will do. We'll have JR commentate it. He'll say like 5 words the whole show. He's not clapping his hands over his head. He'd be doing those weird things he does with his lips where he's like trying to make out with you while he's on the show.
Trump lips. You would do 10.
I'm JR. I'm with Shut Up and Scribble. Okay, Taylor. Sevon is versus John Young. Big Mama Squad would be worth tons.
What?
Yeah, you do 30. Don't lie. Killer versus Sevon. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's not even fun. That wouldn't even be fun to watch.
I know. What? White guy in Mexico doesn't know shit. Okay, I'm gonna pop a Topo Chico. While I'm doing that, run over to the GoFundMe page. It's pinned at the top, and make your donation. Stop fucking around. I'm serious. What's this video?
Because of CrossFit, I've been able to become a mom, and that's not something I ever expected to do. Every endometriosis diagnosis is different, but there was a time in my life where it was really bad. I couldn't bring groceries in without being in pain. I couldn't hold my husband's hand without triggering chronic nerve pain, and I gave up that dream of becoming a mom because I knew that with endometriosis I was going to struggle with fertility and didn't want to risk being that kind of mom that wasn't present physically for my daughter when those inflammation flare-ups happen. And me and my husband went through the process of grieving and accepting that. The main priority was like my quality of life and can I manage the inflammation and not be in pain. I actually started CrossFit as like a last resort because the other options of surgery or narcotics, it just didn't sound like a viable solution for me without accepting some of the long-term damage that would come with that. And so just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna try CrossFit and see what can be done. And it slowly helped build up a lot of strength and helped manage my anxiety and my hormones. Little did I know, as I was improving my health over the years, that my body was gonna become fit enough to become pregnant, and made it possible for me to have her, because here she is.
God, I love Two Brain Business. Donate now. Now listen, I'm going to give you just a little feedback on that video. She was very attractive. Great body. Nice teeth. Beautiful gym. Insane story. One of those cliche stories that cannot be told enough. Got fit, husband covered her in baby batter, hormones were going, and she grew a baby inside of her. I fucking love her. Great lady. I should have won the contest. I should have got the $5,000. Met the DEI quota. But the reason it didn't win is because she was holding that pacifier in the kid's mouth. Never give your kid a pacifier, especially when you have two fucking beautiful milk bags right there that you can put in the kid's mouth. Yeah, she had a wet hamburger, I'm sure. Thank you, Kenneth. First of all, never use a pacifier. But if you have to use a pacifier, don't force it into the kid's mouth. I fucking hate that. Nice titties. Oh, sorry. I was talking to someone else. Hey, those glasses make you look like a Jew. I wish I could tell you what Avi just said to me. Okay. Caleb, can you make my picture big for a second?
Yeah.
No, I'm raising money. I'm putting my toe in my mouth. Ladies and gentlemen, I went to college and there were things that I learned. Yeah, mama knockers. Thank you, Barry. Yeah, like why was she holding the pacifier in the baby's mouth? Just put the tit in there, Miss Hot Asian Lady. Okay, listen. I'm going to teach you something, and God, I hope these don't explode everywhere on my computer. I was shaking them. And you can now, I'm going to teach you something, and this is worth donating money to the Rebuild Lives Aid for CrossFit LA families. I had to read that. So get your wallets out. I ain't doing this for free. You're going to grab the top of the bottle like this. You guys see that? You guys see that? And see this index finger, this top one? You're going to take the other bottle and you're going to push the bottle cap down on the top of that finger while wedging the cap from this bottle, the bottle that's at an angle, under the top bottle. This is why you go to college. You ever see me do this? You never seen this? Dude, you've seen it in movies? Your dad's a boss. Watch. I'm a motherfucking hustler. Oh, yeah, good question. Obviously, how do you get this one off? You have one of your fucking white trash hick friends, like Dan Guerrero. He's Mexican, but let's call him white trash hick. And then you just put it under fucking his one remaining tooth and you just pop it off. His snaggle tooth. All right, let the donations roll in. You want one of these?
You got to figure out how to open it. Sorry, kid.
What'd you say? Sorry you didn't do the B-roll?
No, I'm starting to.
You're editing over there? Oh, that's good. We can be in the same room working. Grandpa used his teeth. Hey, you know what's crazy? There's going to be people who actually think I'm cool for that. They're going to be like, wow, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and those are the people who didn't go to college.
You were pretty impressed. First try. I was a little nervous because I was a little nervous. In Mexico, we do it with the bottle completely turned upside down. If you do it correctly, it works. The bottle completely turned upside. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Then you just leverage.
Yeah. And then you could get that hooked under there. I'll try that. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you, Mata. Yeah, even look at holy shit.
Wow.
Holy shit.
He's impressed.
I'm taking a picture of this with my phone. Dan Guerrero said something nice to me.
That's your donation.
Yeah, that's good. You good. We good. Just do make sure you just make sure you do it over sync when you fuck up. Says the girl named Standy. Oh my God, Standy, your profile picture has gone to shit. Wow.
Yeah, what the hell, dude?
Wow.
Was that a pirate? Was that a Trader Joe's logo or something?
Glizzy ban is wild. What's a glizzy ban?
You know what a glizzy is?
No.
It's a hot dog. If there's a
why
ban
is
of
a
hot dogs, then the world's over.
Is it banned?
I don't know.
Glizzy ban, real international. No. How did you know a glizzy's a hot dog? Is it a brand of hot dog?
No.
Oh,
That's just what people be calling them these days. You got a glizzy guzzler.
oh.
Yeah, glizzies are hot dogs. I don't even know where it came from. It's just one of those like Riz.
I am
Skibbity.
thinking about
bullshits.
What'd you say?
It's just one of those like Riz Skibbity Grizz toilet bowl bullshits that the kids come up with these days.
Oh, Rizzy Glizzy. I am thinking about releasing an open workout if we get to $20,000. Oh yeah, Dave told me all the open workouts so that I can get a good score this year.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. That's why I just do wall
he
ball.
must be really good mood with you lately.
I just do wall balls, and rowing.
And that's gonna get you the win, right?
Yeah, all three workouts are just going to be wall ball and rowing, but in different patterns and formations. One of the workouts is you have to overhead squat the rower.
Oh wow, dude!
Didn't see that coming, did you?
No. Yeah, traveling double unders and overhead squat with the rower. That's sick.
I wonder when the burn. Here's what's crazy. I'm going to say something really fucked up here, and I apologize.
Wouldn't be the first time.
The last CrossFit gym is not burned down already. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
Like another one is going to burn down.
Oh, in LA? Yeah.
In LA, we're not done.
Yeah, no, it's going to get bad.
Look at what a baller Matt O'Keefe is. No one is he the top donor? Let's see who the top. Let's see top donor.
That's what it. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, holy shit! I donated more than Don Fall. That's really weird.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Jason Reese, Sabrina Seymour. Seymour what?
Seymour Butts.
Zia Rorba, Jackson Terry,
I have the
Robert
same humor as a 7-year-old. That's
Vartan.
embarrassing.
What'd you say?
Said I have the same humor as a 7-year-old. That's embarrassing.
And everyone knows that this show is 14-year-old boy humor.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Sarah Palovic. Polish chick, hot. Liam Lambert. A white kid who probably wanted to play basketball but just wasn't good enough. Now he's an accountant consumer. Ani Shupe. Hey, I wanted to name my son Joseph Ani. I wanted it to be Ani, Ari, and Avi.
Ugh. I'm really
My
glad
wife
you didn't.
Yeah, my wife put the kibosh on that. Ani Shupe. Brea Smith.
Bree Smith?
Brie. Brie. I think
Maybe.
if you have the name Brie, you're woke.
What?
I'm just saying. I still take your money. Barry McCockiner. For those of you who don't get that the joke in that name is Barry McCockiner. Like you know what I mean?
Barry McCockiner.
Yeah, that's a joke name. Alessandro Aleman. That dude is like if Enola Kai is a 11, that guy's a 10. Aliman. That's like the Muslim, that's like the Arab Enola Kai. That guy fucks. I guarantee it. Alessandro Aliman. His dad is Mexican. His mom is Iraqi. No. His dad is Iraqi. His mom is Mexican. He got the Mexican first name, the Iraqi last name. Aliman. All a man. If you read it that way, he's all man. All a man.
Wow, yeah. That's good. Maybe that's a joke name.
No. All right, 88 donations. God, I'm not talking to you. I have friends on the internet. Holy shit, Justin Medeiros, a Hunji.
Wow.
Champ. Top 5 greatest CrossFitter who ever lived. Doing champ shit.
That's cool.
I bet you he can do the jumping double unders too. He's not sitting around complaining.
Probably true.
God, I love this. This is kind of a fun game. Jennifer Keister.
Jennifer Kiss It Wetter.
Hi, Jennifer. God, this is good. Crank in the donations.
Cranking this hog.
Champ. Who? Tell me someone who's better than Justin. Just one person.
Rich Froning.
Okay. Now tell me another one.
Just in general, or just in CrossFit?
Just in CrossFit, in the history of CrossFit. Tell me someone who's better. I'd say Rich Froning and Matt Fraser, and that's it.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm putting Justin at number 3 all time.
You think so?
Yeah, it has to be that way. He fucking won the games twice in a row. It's crazy that he won it twice in a row, and he's still young, and he's still going at it.
Yeah, it's true.
Who's this? Hi, Sevi. I like girls who call me Sevi. Hey, what's up? Jenny,
hey, girl. Come here, girl.
Do you know the best? If you want to have a good night's sleep, you know the best position to be in?
You should show us. You should show her.
No, I'd rather put my toe in my mouth. I swear to God, I would rather put my toe in my mouth than get down in that position and have it photographed.
No, whatever.
Yeah, if you're gonna throw a girl in there, you probably got to go Rich, Fraser, Tia. I might have to throw Annie and then Justin. I might have to throw Annie.
What about Ben Smith, Ken Walters?
No, I mean he's good. He's great.
All right.
No, but he's not tied. Dude, listen. Fucking it just is what it is. Justin won 2 in a row. It just is listen, he's fucking amazing. Just is what it is. He just is. Just and those and let me tell you, he won. Those were hard years he won, man. Those were not easy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Katrin doesn't. Katrin's win. One of Katrin's wins isn't really. I mean, I'd throw it in there like the Graham Holmberg win. I don't really. I don't. I mean, she's amazing. Don't get me wrong, but it's just. They're like Camille's win, Graham's win, one of Katrin's wins. They're tough. Adler's win, but Adler's great. Adler is truly remarkable. I mean, truly remarkable. By the way, the behind the scenes is I watched episode 1. Holy shit.
They're really good.
There's so much Lazar Jukic footage in there. It's going to fucking blow people's mind. It's not going to be easy for some people to watch.
No, I don't think so either.
There's so much. It is crazy.
I watched they're both.
I haven't watched the second one yet. Have you watched the second one?
Yeah, I watched that one too. It was.
Is
I was
that-
just like, I was sitting in the RV, just like watching it. I was like, "Fuck, dude!" Like I had to like, yeah. It got pretty intense. It was good.
Is episode 2 show event 1?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's crazy. It's gonna be. It's you guys. It's. Whoo. It's good. It's good. It's all positive. Episode 1, but it is. It's intense. Now that you know, and the shit that he's saying about event 1, and it's intense. Vindicate. When are those going to be released? I mean, they should be released. By the way, once again, Two Brain Business. The affiliate videos would not be done if it wasn't for Two Brain Business and all the affiliates submitting them, and the behind the scenes would not be done. And I actually have to give Don Faul a lot of credit for it too. The behind the scenes wouldn't be done if it wasn't for Don Faul, because they've made it so I can do it, that I can afford to do it. And not by paying me money, but just by letting me come there, give me the access I need, and by letting me put it behind a paywall for a month. If it wasn't for any of that, I'd be fucked. So hats off to Two Brain Business. Don't know about Two Brain Business. Two Brain Business is the largest gym consulting company in the world, and 90% of the people who sign up for Two Brain Business services have an increase in profit and revenue after working with them. Chris Cooper's an amazing, amazing man. BJ Penn, Madera's second win with killers like Roman and Gerard after him. Yeah. I mean, there's just, and he's nipping at the heels. If he gets a third win, he'll be like in really, that rarefied air. Did he sign up? Is he part of the Will Moorhead Fitness Foundation?
Yeah, I think so. I think he signed with them like pretty early on.
Graciano Rubio, Two Brains, the real deal. Graciano, am I going to see you Saturday? I really hope I'm going to see you Saturday.
Oh shit! Speaking of Will Moorhead Fitness, 19 seconds ago,
Haley Adams.
Yeah,
signed.
It's a good picture.
You guys should the Will Moorhead Fitness Foundation should sign Colton Mertens. Then you'd finally have an athlete with real followers. You'd have your first real athlete with real followers. Madera signed up.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, every single person who posts like those emojis like the Buttery Bros do, or Will Moorhead does, or like anyone who does that, I just think that they're a lazy pile of shit.
Yep.
I mean, not forever. I still like you. I still like Will and the Buttery Bros.
It's pretty lazy.
But I also throw that in your resume. Really like Buttery Bros. Great guys, great content, hardest workers in the business, lazy piles of shit. You know what I mean? Just like down the.
That's on the
Stephon,
bullet.
You never invited me. Well, that was a fuck up.
Oops.
Yeah, that was a fuck up. I would only watch World Fitness competition if Colton. That's the thing, man. If they got Colton, it would just bring in so many fucking hard. Like the people who follow Colton are like, these are interactive people. These are. Sandy, change your profile pic. It's making me sick what I'm looking at. 92 donations. Oh, wow. Look at this. I'm going to do more analysis on names. Kyle Jamar. Kyle is a white trash. White trash. Your parents lived in a trailer park name. Kyle.
Drinks Monster.
Yeah. And
White Monster.
And Jamar is a black guy's name.
Mixed.
Yep, mixed. David Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney's dad. God bless that man.
Who's Sydney Sweeney? Is that an athlete? Games athlete?
No. It's not an athlete.
Oh, Bob, you're bored with the show? Good.
She's the new hotness.
Good. I'm glad you're bored, Bob. Glad you're bored. This show is really exciting.
Yeah, it's about to get more exciting, buddy. Check it out.
Is she a famous actress?
Yep.
Maron.
Yeah, it's pretty unreal.
All right. Okay, look at Olivia's profile pic. Now we're talking. America.
Nice.
God damn, that's a lot of woman.
Pretty insane, dude.
I was looking at Olivia.
Oh. Her too.
I'm going to take a picture of that and blow that up.
Or take it. How do you think Sydney Sweeney with 24 million followers
wow
is going to respond to you in her DMs? Sorry, let me go back to that.
Hey, let me show you this really quick too. This is Los Angeles yesterday. And those were places where there were power outages in LA. 3 million people last night with no power in Los Angeles.
Wow.
That is crazy, dude.
That is insane.
3 million people last night with no power.
Did you see somebody sent that Tommy Marquez was on the news? The local news.
Oh, in LA?
Yeah, and he was talking about his what's going to happen if he when the power goes out and opening the fridge to feed his newborn child and all that shit. It's like a little 2-minute news bit.
But does he live in LA?
He lives in Monterey County, I guess. Maybe not LA, Monterey County.
Yeah, there's no fire there. Monterey's way north. Monterey's Santa Cruz.
I don't know then. He's on the local news.
Damn, dude. That's a lot of beaver, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Make that my screensaver.
Oh. Jesus. Olivia's uncomfortable. Okay, let's move on.
All right, fine. Okay, where are we? Shows 93 donations. Aaron Fraser, $100. Okay, so we saw James Sprague doing the double unders instead of complaining like a bunch of other babies. What is this? Oh, okay. This show has had some Asian themes to it today. Look at this. This is the kind of stuff that me and my good friends DM each other back and forth. Watch this.
First glance, it looks like a typical chain link fence, but a closer inspection reveals something surprising. It's alive. This is a living fence, crafted entirely from interlaced crepe myrtles. Chinese landscapers
Of course it's Asians.
Are masters of turning plants into functional art, using crepe myrtles for more than fences. They create chairs, vases, and other unique structures. When the branches are young and
Mexicans cut shit down, mow shit, haul it away. Asians?
pliable, they are gently bent and woven into shape. Twine or soft cloth secures them without harm, and over time, the branches naturally fuse through a process called inosculation. Crepe myrtles are perfect.
That's what happens to Mormons when they soak, inosculation. If you soak for too long, your penis just melts into the hamburger.
For this technique, with their
Inosculation. I have to remember that word.
strong, sinewy stems and smooth, shedding bark that give the finished structures both strength and beauty.
Did he say sinewy?
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
nothing sinewy about Olivia.
The result is more than landscaping. It's living design that is practical, sustainable, and uniquely creative.
How much do you think that chair cost?
$5 grand, 10 grand, 30 grand.
We did build the railroads, yeah. Mexicans could never have done that. They could
Yeah,
take it
they
down.
did it
The Mexicans
wrong.
could the Mexicans could take it down.
They didn't even intersect the railroads right.
This is crazy, dude.
At first glance,
I want one of those. I want to make one of those.
You probably could. You got enough trees in there.
God damn. Okay, now how's the show? Now is the show boring? Huh?
Way more interesting now. I feel like I learned something today.
Thank you. Okay, cross that off. Cross that off the list. I am so excited about this. Of all the things on the internet today, this is what I'm most excited about. I want to do a GoFundMe to buy Greenland. I swear to fucking God.
Well, we need Greenland for national security purposes. I've been told that for a long time, long before I even ran. I mean, people have been talking about it for a long time. You have approximately 45,000 people there. People really don't even know if Denmark has any legal right.
What's 45,000 times a million?
45,000 times a million. Hold on.
Is it? You just add 3 zeros to it. It's 45 billion. Is that what it is? 45 billion?
It's too many zeros. I can't count. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Yeah. 45 billion.
Yeah. Listen, the Department of Education wastes twice that much money. Why don't we just give everyone there $1 million and take that fucking thing?
To it. But if they do, they should give it up because we need it for national security. That's for the free world. I'm talking about protecting the free world. You look at, you don't even need binoculars. You look outside, you have China ships all over the place. You have Russian ships all over the place.
Oh, I love this
We're not
guy.
letting that happen. We're not letting it happen. And if Denmark wants to get to a conclusion, but nobody knows if they even have any right, title, or interest. The people are going to probably vote for independence or to come into the United States. But if they did do that, then I would tariff Denmark at a very high level.
You mean if they didn't do that? Hey, I swear to God, $1 million per. I went there and I looked at. I was like, hey, maybe I'm going to move to Greenland. So I went over there and looked at how much it cost to buy a home there. The most expensive home I could find there was like $355,000 or some shit like that.
Wow.
Yeah, you give every person there $1 million, and they can stay and they can keep their land and their house, and they just get $1 million. But they just got to vote that they're coming over to be with us.
Yeah, I mean, you just build a military installation nearby on some whatever land is there.
Just some other American shit, a McDonald's and a Starbucks, and
I mean, they probably already have a McDonald's. I think the farthest distance between McDonald's is like 100 miles.
McDonald's on Greenland. I'm going to say they do not have one.
Dude, for sure they have one.
Fast food in Greenland. Holy shit, they do have one.
Of course. The farthest distance is like from like the middle of the Saharan desert to the Horn of Africa or some shit.
In which countries is McDonald's not available? Afghanistan, Bhutan. They should rename that Bhutan. Iran, Iraq, Libya, North Korea. I wonder if there's CrossFit gyms in those countries.
135 miles between McDonald's. That's the farthest distance from one McDonald's to the next.
How far? 135 miles?
Yes.
Starbucks in Greenland. Holy shit, there's a Starbucks. There's 7.
Dude, people go there for like tourism, don't they?
I don't know, with only 45,000. Dude, there's a Target in Greenland?
That's pretty crazy.
Oh no, this is Greenland, New Hampshire. Is there a Greenland, New Hampshire? I want to see the Greenland. I want to see the Starbucks in Greenland. Images.
Oh, their flag's crazy. I didn't even know they had a flag.
Greenland?
Yeah, it's like red and white, but damn,
Are you
that is a
pulling?
huge country. Yeah.
Are you pulling it up?
Yeah, here you go.
What's all that red stuff? Those are roads?
No, that's just the outline of the country. Because I just looked up Greenland, so Google highlighted it. Where do people live here?
Where do people live there? Concrete can't cure for years. Oh, concrete can cure for years. Oh, Bob's a little behind. There's 58,000 people that live there, and I guess they have all to vote on it. Yeah, let's get voting.
The fuck? McDonald's. Oh, there is no McDonald's in Greenland.
There isn't?
No.
Oh, good. All right, well, see, that's the kind of stuff we'll bring.
Interesting.
Oh, I have to drop a deuce. Oh, Greg's.
Well, if 7 more people donate, we'll be at 100 donations.
Not yet. Trying to raise some money for CF gyms that burned and will burn in Los Angeles. All right. I'm going to play a quick video. I'm going to drop a deuce while Caleb checks to make sure Don Fall hasn't tried to one-up me again. Remember, affiliate video contest was very generous. $10,000 in prizes given out. And you know what's crazy is Chris Cooper already contacted Susan and says he wants to do it again.
I'm Ron Reibel. This is my wife, Stephanie.
Hello.
Member of Copper Top since November 2021. October.
I'm Jess Ladina. I've been a member at Copper Top since April of 2021. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Joseph Johnson III, member of Copper Top since May of 2023.
I'm Emma Whitaker.
I'm Michael Whitaker.
And we have been members at Copper Top since August of 2023. That was awkward.
My name's Dan Vivian, Copper Top member since November 2023. Don't know what to do with my hands.
I can still hang with younger guys doing push-ups.
Snatches and anything shoulder to overhead. It's just my jam.
Muscle ups, which I know is hard for you to hear.
Power cleans and snatches. The Olympic lifts.
The deadlift, I just can't believe sometimes I can lift that much.
And I like rolling. Hit 100, and if you don't, then there's a penalty.
Handstand push-ups, they make me feel like I can conquer the world.
Welcome back to the donation show.
That was the fastest shit I've ever all time ever.
I peed out my coffee too.
Do you ever just pee and then it smells like coffee?
No, like I'm like, oh, that's the Paper Street blah 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 blend.
Yeah, sometimes most of the times, every time I get off the show and I go piss, it always just smells like coffee, like straight coffee. It doesn't look good, so it's not like Rhabdo or anything. Thank you, Standy. I don't know what it.
She said that that happens with her too.
Mm-hmm. She said yes, Caleb.
Okay, did Don didn't try to big dick me, did he?
Not that I noticed, no.
You know what I'm blown away by is the fact that you can eat asparagus and literally 5 minutes later, when you take your next piss, it smells like that. And I actually really enjoy that smell.
Really?
Yeah, you know why I enjoy it? It like gives me feedback.
About what?
It's like this. Do you like it when your coffee smells like piss?
I mean, I can't say that sure. Yeah. Let's say that I do. Yeah.
Yeah. I just like the feedback. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Heidi, puke, bye.
No, Matt Burns. My piss smells like coffee, not coffee smells like piss.
I think I'm getting ready to tell another great story.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. After I'm checking the GoFundMe page. $10,876. So we're still at $240,000 shy of the goal. We still haven't gotten to 100. God, we suck. Janelle Winston, $20. Awesome. Larissa Slav, $100. Wow.
The frozen beaver gave $20, huh?
Anonymous, $35. Kyle Landis, $20. Dick Butter left the trailer park. Wow. Sheldon Francois, that's French. It's got to be. Yeah. Okay. So I went into a Sprouts yesterday.
Okay. Is that a grocery store or what?
Yes, it's a grocery store. Let me see how many Sprouts there are. How many Sprouts in USA? It's like 407 stores. As of 2023, Sprouts Farmers Market had 407 stores in 23 states. And it is the, God, this is so not cool to say this. It is the epitome of white libtardedness.
Like
First of
Whole
all,
Foods worse or what?
No, way worse than Whole Foods. Well, no, it's as bad as Whole Foods. I don't recognize any of the brands in there. They had a whole section in the freezer in there of shit of like oat, like I was looking just for some heavy cream, and they had a whole section of just oat milk. And I pick and they're all packaged in like these brown, like, you know what I mean, and like these natural colors. But anytime you look on the back, it's just garbage in there. You're like, what's canola oil doing in my oat milk? You know what I mean? It's just in the soaps, they don't sell any real soap. All the soap is packaged like idiot soap, and it's like and everything is scented like peppermint this and lavender that. The whole store, I bought dental floss there, the worst dental floss you could ever fucking buy.
Yeah.
I don't recognize any of I went to get some sparkling water. The Topo Chico is the only brand that I recognized. Everything is repackaged in like their own personal like plastic. So like, you know that they're like.
Oh, wait. Oh shit. I thought I was frozen. Oh wow, Sevon is frozen. Damn, I thought that was okay. Well, I guess it's me until damn, yeah, he's dead. That's too bad. I guess the Airbnb internet didn't really it's cut out. Praise Lord Elon for this this internet. Pretty sick. Let's see. Take it away. Yeah, okay, Maris. Yeah, I was kind of excited for that story. I was not paying attention, Tyler. I'm going to be quite honest. I was definitely just kind of you know, he usually goes on those rants and starts talking about some crazy shit at the grocery store. And I don't really know what to say about those cuz just seems a little crazy sometimes. I just like observing people. Why am I off work again, Olivia? That you know what? That's a great question. You know why? Cuz Jimmy Carter, our the oldest living president is he passed, so they gave us a day off in remembrance. So yeah, I'm just off work today. It's kind of nice though because I had a pretty chill week coming back to work. And oldest dead president. That's right, Tyler. So yeah, got the day off, and then I got to go back tomorrow. So we're just chilling in the RV. My I got a little space heater in here, and I woke up and it was 32 degrees outside in Florida, for fuck's sake. And my space heater wasn't keeping up. So now I have double the hoodies. I know you guys all noticed the new hoodie. You can thank my wife for that one. She got it for me for a Christmas present. Just came in a little late. Thank you all for having my back and saying that I had a nice hoodie. You know, Sevon doesn't really have much fashion taste. He, you know, just wears his wife beaters and chicks leggings. So what does he know? He doesn't know nothing about that Desert Night camo. Desert Night camo fought wars, you know. It's good shit. It's good shit. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up down here in Florida. If you haven't already, super easy. Just go to the top of the chat.
What a mess.
Have a pinned comment up there and the link for the GoFundMe for the CrossFit gym, CrossFit LA. We're at 100 donations, which is pretty fucking crazy. I'm glad we got there. And then looks like Sevon's coming back here. Your shit fucked up or what?
Am I back?
You're
Yeah.
back.
The internet went down, and then I asked my wife. I said, "Did the internet go down?" She goes, "I don't know, but I just unplugged the TV."
Oh, nice. Well, you're vertical. Well, let me swap over to the other one. You're good. You got your other ones up there if you want to pull yourself up. Yeah, we shit on everybody else for coming in with a vertical phone, and Sevon comes in and does the same thing. Won't even go horizontal. Crazy. What a world.
Hey, can you kick out my other profile?
Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, I can't. You have to do it. You have to like delete it, or you have to close your phone on whatever you're using.
So I probably shouldn't tell this story. I was like, "Oh shit, the internet went down. Is something fucked up in the?" I go, "Something fucked up over there? Did your internet go down?" She goes, "I don't know." My wife goes, "I don't know, but I just unplugged the TV." I'm like, you didn't unplug the TV." Yeah, it's back up. Don't touch anything until I'm done with the show. Jesus Christ. I want to apologize to all the victims. Listen, before Craig Ritchie or Reddit makes a thread that I disrespected the LA fires by letting my internet go down, I want you to know it wasn't me, it was my wife. Start a thread on my wife.
I thought it was me. I thought my shit was frozen. And then everybody's like, hello? And I was like, oh fuck. I'm not even paying attention.
Take the rest of the day off.
Yeah, it was great.
I unplugged the TV.
My wife.
Jesus Christ almighty. Ari just said, "I'm going to beat the crap out of you." I didn't even know you're in the room. Why? Because you think I'm talking shit about your mom? I'm a douche canoe? I'll come over there and fuck you up, boy. Just because. Why not? Okay, Dan Long, $5. Yes. Asian. Jeremy Williams, black guy, $20. Janelle Winston, whitey girl from Alaska. This is a really inclusive show.
Hot Alaskan beaver.
Asian, black, and white, and Slavic, all in the donation. Take accountability, Sevon. Well, I did marry her.
Yeah,
I
that
did
mistake was
marry
made
her.
like 20 years ago, right?
Marrying her?
No,
we got
the internet going out. Like
Oh.
you took that on 20 years ago when you married her, right?
Yes. Alaska, dude, is the only place you've never been.
I have a friend who lives there, and they're like a PT tech, like they're like physical therapists. They're like a traveling physical therapy tech, and they send me pictures and videos of their office and just the view that they have. I don't know what mountains they are, but it is the most beautiful mountain ridge line I've ever seen.
Alaska.
Pretty insane. Alaska's nuts. I have to go
So
there.
Caleb's pushing Alaska, and I'm pushing DJI cameras.
Yeah. Go out and explore. Take your DJI camera out there and explore a little bit, maybe.
China. Hey, isn't it funny that it's funny watching the other world leaders push back on Trump, isn't it?
What do you mean? Who's doing that?
Just, like the people in Denmark, or like the Prime Minister of England, or Trudeau being like, we over our dead bodies will we be the 51st state? It's like, hey, pipe down.
Yeah.
Quiet down.
You guys ain't doing shit anyway. Shut up.
And hey, and you know what else is crazy is the different ways that the news reports it. So how it actually went down is he was in he was doing a press conference, and someone said, "Hey, will you rule out using force to take those?" The guy asked that, and he goes, "No, I won't rule out anything." And then you go over to CNN, and they're like, "Trump's threatening war." It's like, hey, listen,
dude, we have a plan to invade everybody.
Listen, you jackholes.
Just because you're the ally doesn't mean fuck all.
Yeah. Leave our orange-haired guy alone. Okay, what is this? Which of your favorite games athletes is pushing this shit? What is this going to be? Oh, this is good.
Oh, boy.
More great information coming from the Sevon podcast. The crumble cookie in my town went out of business.
This company has opened up 750 locations in the last few years. It's exploding in virality. But should we be aware of what's in it? Wait until you see this. One of the least of your worries about their products is that they use eggs, and this is from Intelligent Wellbeing on Twitter and on Instagram, by the way. Thank you to him or her. They have eggs from hens trapped in tiny cages, so it's factory farmed eggs, which is just putrid, man. It's not good for the chicken. It's not
whatever. Fuck a chicken.
good for the egg. It's factory farmed. They feed them GMO stuff. It's wow. Inside most of their cookies, you will find titanium dioxide, which is banned in Europe after scientists found it damages DNA and leads to unfortunate things. The FDA banned the synthetic color Red 3 from cosmetics in 1990. 33 years later, Crumble feeds it to you in their cookies. Nice. There's BHA.
So how is it the FDA banned it, but it's in crumble cookies?
Well, I don't know.
Which is toxic. BHQ, which is banned all over the place. Polysorbate 80, which inflammation and other things it causes. And high fructose corn syrup from GMO corn. 750 locations. Who's giving them their money? People who don't know what they want to be avoiding, I'll tell you.
Why would you use your platform to push this shit?
Because it's cool and fun, and everybody just wants to have fun, and they want to just live their life, live their truth.
Do not eat that shit. I think one of those has like 900 calories.
Yeah, one serving of crumble cookie is a quarter of a cookie. A quarter. You have to cut it into fourths, and you have one little fucking pizza slice of it, and that's a serving. People are eating the whole thing. It's like a box of like 6.
Boys, you guys want to go to crumble cookie? Good. They said, what's that? Nothing. Good, right answer. Anonymous, $100. Shit, we're going to get to 11 grand. My wife took the kids out for breakfast in Scottsdale, and they ran into Greg. Greg already texted me and said, did you finish? We ran into Haley and the boys. Not yet. Trying to raise some money for CF gyms that burned and will burn in LA. Timeout. Caleb thinks pizza slices are quarters.
No. If you cut if you cut a cookie into fourths, it turns into a pizza slice. It looks like a pizza slice. I don't even know what you mean by that. You look at it, it looks like a fucking wedge. That's a pizza slice, right?
Yes. God, Taylor just did something that I really hate. I really hate.
What?
He texts me, hey.
I will. Usually he follows up like you do and sends like 5 texts in sequence. So if you just wait a few minutes, he'll just blast you.
You think he wrote hey, and then he's sitting on the toilet and he wiped his butt, and then
yeah, and then he's just waiting for or he's typing out the rest of his bullshit. Because you do that too, and I just sit there and wait like an extra 5 minutes until you actually write out the rest of your shit.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Calls me the other day. He's like, hey, so Patrick, I haven't spoken to you for 3 years. Dylan's sitting right next to me. I'm like, why is he calling me? Yeah. Former commercial real estate agent. When I first moved to Florida, I was interviewing a few guys to be a commercial real estate agent. And one night I'm calling him 2-3 times after 6 o'clock. He's not picking up because I got an opportunity I want to get some questions on. He calls me the next morning. He says, hi, I noticed you called me last night. I said, yeah, I called you 3 times. He says, I have a rule. I don't answer phone after 6 o'clock. I said, oh, really? Yeah. I said, well, I'm planning on buying hundreds of millions of dollars of properties. I also have a rule. My commercial real estate agent needs to work for me. We're not going to work it together. He calls me. He says, how are things? Are you still doing that business? Is it going good? I said, yeah, it's going good. You know, we've grown. He says, that's good. Do you need did you ever end up buying any real estate? And I'm like, this guy doesn't check any story. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I bought this, I bought that, I bought this, I bought this, I bought. How come you never called me? My answer, I never wanted to break your code of don't call me after 6 o'clock. Yeah. Silence for 10 seconds. Oh. Wait. I don't get it. Okay. I said, God bless. Got off the phone. Bye. And I told Dylan, I said, Dylan, you want to get into sales? People got to get a hold of you. Yep. Never be too big of a big shot to think that people can't get a hold of you. Guy calls me the other.
Fuck anybody who says you should have boundaries. Fuck a boundary. Don't talk back to me when I'm on the show. Listen, especially if you don't have kids, and you don't have a wife, and you're a young man, and you're working somewhere, the answer is yes. Yes. Not to P. Diddy, but to everyone else. Yes.
Sometimes I respond when I'm putting it to my wife too, so.
Yes. Hold on, honey. Hold on. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Like, I need a yes or no. Okay, I'll give you a yes or no right now.
I love how he has an accent and then leaves the accent on thick when doing an older Persian. That was my life in sales and owning my own business, 21 years, working nonstop, no days off. Yeah, do not compartmentalize your life. Find something you can get behind and just charge. Okay. If when we make it to $1,000, we're going to talk about the big story of the day. I cannot believe how good this story is. This story is amazing.
$1,000. What do you mean?
$11,000.
We're at 11,161 right now.
Prison officer filmed having sex with inmate admits another incident on same day. Have you seen this story?
Why would you admit that at all?
This is just 2 days ago.
Okay.
A prison officer filmed having sex with a burglar in his prison cell has been jailed for 15 months after admitting another incident with the same inmate on the same day. Linda de Souza Abreu. Hey, you know what's crazy is I put her name into my phone because I wanted to watch the video. And like every there were I clicked 20 links, and every link goes to like your iPhone's been compromised. You know those sites? Do you
Yeah,
want to
crazy.
do you want to download? Like I could not. If anyone, if someone could DM me the link to this video, I really want to see this. Linda D'Souza Abre, 30 years old of Fulham, appeared not for any like pornographic reasons. I want to pray over it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Definitely pray over that. You know, pray for the victims.
She appeared in an explicit video filmed inside the HMP Wandsworth prison in South London, which went viral online last year. The prison officer wearing a full uniform was filmed by another prisoner having intercourse with Leighton Weirich, 36, in June, with what the judge described as evident enthusiasm, meaning she wasn't being like you know what I mean, like she was into it.
Yeah, she's down to clown.
She was sentenced on Monday at Isleworth Crown Court to 15 months in prison, half of which will be served on license. I don't know what who knows what that means, probably in your house.
Probably.
After admitting 3 separate sexual encounters with the convicted burglar. Abreu, an OnlyFans model, surprise, surprise.
Oh, there it is.
Who also appeared on Channel 4 television series about swinging, previously pleaded guilty to misconduct in a public office. The recording lasts some 4.5 minutes, the judge said. You participated with evident enthusiasm. The second prisoner recorded events and provided a commentary by way of encouragement, including saying, "Guys, we made history. This is how we live at Wadsworth, bruh. And you know you are a gangsta."
Dude, that shit's probably on her OnlyFans.
One was performing oral sex on the same prisoner on a separate occasion on the same day, an event partly recorded by accident on your prison-issued body-worn camera. That's what the judge told her, I guess.
Oh,
the other was a previous occasion of intercourse with the same prisoner. He added, they show that this offense was not isolated. It was part of a repeated behavior. It's not clear when the earliest offense occurred, so I shall assume the repetition was within a few days. How could you say no to this guy?
That was the prisoner?
Yeah, this guy's a pimp.
Yikes.
Judge Edmonds said Abreu, quote, knew that the conduct was forbidden and forbidden for a good reason, and that it put fellow officers at risk. It is inevitable that the damage for which you were responsible at Wadsworth has spread to some degree through the prison estate, he said in a statement earlier. The governor of HMP Wadsworth said her actions had undone years of effort to increase male prisoners' respect for female officers. Once again, not a job for women. Do you have any pushback on that, Caleb?
That job specifically is not for women. If you are a woman and you want to work in a prison with men, you don't ever do that. If I have a daughter, I would never allow them to work a job like that. Strictly because of shit like this.
Hey,
It's so dangerous.
I'm willing to bet $1,000 of my donation money. I'll call GoFundMe and take my money back. And double it here. I'm willing to bet $1,000 she slept her way to get that job.
Hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Dude, being that hot, you don't have to do that. You just have to exist in the presence of other dudes, and then you get the job or you get whatever you want.
It has taken many years for female staff to be respected and treated professionally in a male-dominated environment. Listen. I don't know what you mean by respected or treated professionally. I don't know what you mean by that. But there's no dude in prison who sees a female guard and doesn't want to turn her out, doesn't want to soak with her. Like who writes this shit? What world do we live in? You trapping men in cages and then you're gonna have women watch them?
Yeah.
This doesn't even make sense, dude.
No. I had a professor in college who was a like a psychiatrist at a local, like basically an insane asylum. And every time she would walk down the hall to see a patient or do whatever it was she had to do in the prison, like every cell had a dude jacking off to her. In the 2
Yes.
seconds that she was passing
Yes.
their cells, there was
Yes.
a dude hooting and hollering at her, trying to grab at her, beating off to her, all that shit.
This has nothing to do with DEI or respecting women or anything like that. It's like it's like saying if it rained on your wedding day, God hates you. Like, you are the most arrogant asshole if you think that that's a fact. You are a complete moron. If you think for any way that there's any way any woman can be, it's fair to the women, the men, anyone to have women fucking working in jails where men are kept in cages. You're out of your fucking mind. I mean, you are truly batshit crazy. She can't get another job somewhere. She can't get a job like just running the front desk at the jail, or like cleaning the bathrooms, or somewhere where there's
jail, dude.
What? Say it again.
Not at the jail. Put her as a fucking barista somewhere.
Yeah, this shit is crazy.
There's no reason she should be a CO, corrections officer, in a prison. No reason.
Jonathan Ortega, dude, when I was in Iraq, I was at a prison. We had a chick medic. She was never allowed in the prison ever. You can't, first of all, you can't, men are just disgusting. And if you lock them up, it gets magnified times 1,000.
Yeah.
I'm giving her a pass, dude.
For what?
She doesn't deserve 15 months in jail. That was a no-win situation.
She definitely organized that.
I agree, but I don't think she should go to jail for it. He asked that her sentence be reduced, citing a psychiatric report that found she had severe personality disorder. Yeah, no shit.
That's pretty obvious.
She has an OnlyFans page. She's a swinger, and she works in a prison banging prisoners. Of course there's some. It was highly impulsive and reckless, a person who tends to act without considering the consequences. The doctor then concludes that Miss Abreu is a highly emotionally damaged individual. No shit. Who over the years has increasingly used sex as a means to feel positive emotion, he told the court. We submit. Well, I like, so what? Like, everyone, like, being crazy doesn't give you an excuse to do dumb shit. Like I'm so tired of fucking, oh, but the homeless people have mental health issues. I don't like, so what? Like, that has nothing to do with the fact that they're breaking the law. Number of, I wonder how many CrossFit, is it more than one gym is gone?
I don't know. This is the only one that I've seen anything about.
I haven't turned this computer on in a long time, so my text messages are all jacked up. Just all sorts of weird shit's pouring in. Anyway, you can't. This has to be wiped under the carpet as just complete idiocy and negligence. I hope she sues England for giving her the job. Putting women in jails, you fucking retards. That's like letting 60-year-old guys fight fires for 24 hours. We can't stay up that late. We can't even see at night.
That's a good point.
Sebi, the water systems were outdated and gravity-fed, no electricity to pump the water. That was a water district issue. The rich likely voted against it.
Wow.
You can't pour salt water from the ocean on fire because you ruin your drinking water system. But the thing is they have been.
Yeah, I saw a couple planes that were like diving into the ocean and picking up loads of water to drop on forest fires for sure.
That prison story made me horny. I know, me too. All that stuff makes me horny. Let's take a break from our normally televised show. Wow, 11,331. Maybe I just come on tonight and get topless.
40 years of brush and nothing.
Lindsay Pearl, $100. Jeremy another Sloz.
That's
Slob.
Lindsay Pearl, I feel like, is a hot chick name.
Yes. Great point. I'm sorry I overlooked that. Well done, Caleb. I judge based on ethnicity. Caleb judges based on the names of your look.
If you got a good name, you're probably hot.
Jeremy Slaznik has a really thick neck, I'm guessing.
Yep. I could see that.
Slaznik. And he has vodka in his cupboard.
Yeah, it's probably Stoli.
What's the guy's name that the gym that burned down for sure, that with the 20-year affiliate? Kenny, what was his name? Kenny. I don't want to say he was on the Spin podcast with Susan Tyler. Kenny Kane.
That sounds right.
Kenny Kane's gym.
Yeah, Kenny Kane.
I got that is a gym.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, there's the longer you've been open, more likely your gym will burn down. I'm like a fucking mathematician. I'm like a statistician.
That's just statistically correct. It's
Yes.
pretty likely. Yeah. Okay. So, have you heard of this thing called a flipper? This thing? Anyway.
Hold on. Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
So I got this thing. It's called a Flipper Zero, I guess. It's like this little like pocket emulator, and you can like copy infrared signals, so like your remote, like your TV remote or whatever, and you can also copy like key cards and like use it without any of those things. And so I bought one, and it is so fucking cool.
It sounds like it's used for criminal activity.
No, definitely not.
Wait a second. Sorry, I was texting. Are you telling me you have something that I can wave next to my hotel room key and make another hotel room key with it?
If you chose to do that, you could probably do that. Yeah.
Can I see this thing? Do you have it in your hand? Holy shit. Where'd you get that from? Like a spy store?
No, it's just on the internet.
What are you going to use it for?
Anything. I don't know. I have only begun to unlock the uses of this thing so far.
Can you use it? Can you use it to start your car? Like, can you make your remote of your?
I did try that. It doesn't work because the automatic start on your, like a key fob on your car keys, it generates like a new signal every time. So you could so every time you use it, it like has a unique signal that you can't just like.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
So that's a cool little thing. And if you try to do it, it can disconnect your key fob from your car. So there's that. But you could use it on like garage door openers, any sort of like chip ID cards, like anything that you want to do. Anything you want to do, like to open stuff, gates. You can like control your phone with this. Like you can just use Bluetooth and like control your phone with it.
How much was that thing?
It was like $100, $120.
Wow, look at that. You have a lot of you have some discretionary spend.
Yeah, kind of. So it was a Christmas gift.
Oh, to yourself.
Yeah.
Christmas gift. Jesus Christ.
Nobody got me anything for Christmas, so I just bought all this shit myself. Yeah, Adam Blakesley, Flipper Zero. That's what it's called. You just use a little micro SD card in there, and then you can hook it up to your computer, and you can like read signals with it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's actually very scary, but very cool to like to use and like.
Don't accidentally detonate a bomb or anything.
Well, and that's the other thing. Like, you could do some crazy shit with this.
All right, I have to go. I don't want to go.
All right.
I'll be back today. I'm coming back. What's today? Monday?
Thursday. What the fuck? Thursday.
Thursday. Okay, we did the. Oh, let me show you this really quick. One last thing. Here's still footage. Here's still. Here's still shots of them having sex. Look at. You get to wear an Under Armour shirt. That's the guy's cell.
That's not even prison, dude.
How is that the guy's cell? Can I translate this? See translation.
Oh, it wasn't even in an American prison. Are you shitting me? This
London.
doesn't count.
London. How does that guy have an Under Armour shirt on? And a coffee maker.
Because if you're in prison in London, you're just in a house, dude. The prisons there are crazy. Have you seen them? They're like little dorms. You have like
No.
a TV and some bullshit in there. Yeah, you do. It
God,
doesn't even matter if you're in prison over there.
God, Europe is so soft. Who keeps clothes on during sex? Listen, details, schmeetails. Barry McCockner, Sevon, that's not sex. I hate to burst your bubble. Listen, that's all I can show you. Someone DM me the video. I need to see it.
That is crazy. That is fucking crazy.
Okay, where's my mind? Okay. We'll be back. What's today? What did you say? Thursday?
Thursday.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do a CrossFit Games update show today. Our prisons are awesome and the government owned.
That explains a lot, dude.
All right, guys. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all you've done. You're welcome for all the great stories I told today. Nathan Schroer. Oh, look, we got more donations. Nathan Schroer, Linda Tila, Katie Mills, Lindsay Pearl. You guys are the shit. I'm off to go make my $1,000. Dawn, I won. No hard feelings. Kicked your ass by $1. And thank you for the 8 of you that donated money to the show today, especially you, Pat Lang. Make sure you send my donation to the cause. Oh, yeah, for sure. Thank you for blessing us with this podcast. Well, yeah, you're welcome. Glinton ladies did a great job yesterday. Yeah, they're awesome, right? How cool. And I will see you guys later today. Love you guys. Caleb, thank you. Talk to you guys later. Oh, wow, there's 320 people now? What the fuck is going on? Crying out loud. I have to go. Bye-bye.